that's cold. I need a tastemaker to tell me which way to go, so I can play the halftime show at the Super Bowl. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. Here's a big chance, yeah, you got the next 3 seconds. Tell me what you want, I'm gonna get right on it. Tell me what you want, write it down in my notebook, duly noted. Tell me what you want, if it's gonna make you happy. I'll give you my guitar, show me all your hot licks. Damn, that's cool. Say, baby, tell me, are we almost there? Say, baby, should I bleach my hair? Tell me what you want, I'm gonna get right on it. Tell me what you want, I'll write it down in my notebook, duly noted. Tell me what you want, if it's gonna make you happy. I'll give you my guitar, show me all your hot licks. Damn, that's cool.
God damn. Is that a risen dead that I see?
Oh my god.
Holy shit, the dead is risen.
Oh.
And the Johnny is
Holy
quiet?
shit.
That's
And the
crazy.
Johnny's quiet because I was recording. Ah, now I'm loud. Very good. There's volume leveling gaming. These goddamn
Hell
dead
yeah.
need to stop rising or I'm gonna start getting pissed. Space, you're not gonna believe this. But I've been informed. A little birdie told me that they're still rising.
Some would say they're rising for at least like what? Are there like 5 games in this series now?
4.
Technically.
Well, yeah, I guess they're doing the
Technically,
remaster. Oh
No,
yeah, here's
because
my
they're-
drip.
Oh, you got your Ratman shirt on?
I wasn't,
Awesome.
I wasn't counting it because there's a Dead Rising 2, Dead Rising 2 off the record,
Oh, that's right.
Dead Rising 3, Dead Rising 4. Actually, no,
Do you-
not Dead Rising 4. We don't count that one. That one's bad.
Do we instead count the Wii port of Dead Rising 1, Chop Till You Drop?
Chop till you drop. Then the Xbox Live Arcade exclusive prequel and sequel to Dead Rising 2, Dead Rising 2, Case Zero, and not Dead Rising 2, DR2 Case West.
Case
Danganronpa
West.
2.
Danganronpa? No way.
Yeah, for some reason the Xbox listing for Case West does not say Dead Rising 2. It says DR2, so it does not show up when you're just looking up Dead Rising.
Doctor 2.
Doctor 2.
As you can hear, Ethan, AJ is a Dead Rising expert. So we have somebody who is the equivalent of me with seen it.
I was just thinking about that the other day.
Yeah. What? Seen it?
Well,
I've been thinking about seen it fucking constantly.
well, we both have. No, I was thinking about that the other day where I was thinking about your general pop culture knowledge.
Yes.
And the way I explained it in my head is it's like when you assign your special stats in Fallout and you make your strength like 1, but you make your luck like 10.
Yes.
So if ever it comes to matters of luck, you've got it in the bag. But like if it ever comes to like if anyone asks you to like name a character from The Godfather, you just fucking crumble. You
Yeah.
just, like,
I know one of them. He's the Godfather. That's his name.
The Godfather.
Mr. Godfather.
May I call you the? Yeah, no, I was thinking about that because I was talking to my friend Vivian yesterday about film because we were talking about like her relationship.
Cinema.
Yeah, cinema. Her relationship with film is a lot like my relationship with music, and as a result, I was like, okay. Well, the thing you gotta understand, though, is I know a lot about music. I know, like, jack shit about movies. If somebody told me to name a movie or they'd shoot me, I would be dead within minutes.
My favorite thing you ever said, and it was a while ago, I trust you've seen at least 2 more movies since this.
Oh, I don't know.
But I remember you were talking to my brother about movies, and the quote you said was something along the lines of, "The only movies I've seen are the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie and the first Pokemon movie 37 times."
Oh, I mean,
So-
I was exaggerating a bit to begin with, but yeah, basically. I don't think I've seen the first Pokemon movie an additional time since then, but I could.
You see here, I have a fun problem where a lot of times will either have.
Oh, my Starburst.
Okay, I need my brain to catch up with my words for a second.
You'll get
I will
there.
either have no knowledge on a subject or encyclopedic knowledge on a subject.
It's all min or all max. The true definition of min maxing. No means in this
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I can't tell you jack shit about any popular movie except for Star Wars, in which case I can tell you fucking everything about Star Wars.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile, I know a little bit about Star Wars just through other people, but very little
Yeah,
comparatively.
just through Star Wars being an insanely huge popular
Yeah.
movie franchise.
I've technically seen the original Star Wars once, and I've seen the Phantom Menace once, and I've seen none of the other ones.
I love
That is
being a
very
pop
funny.
culture
Oh, yeah.
sponge.
You
I
ju-
know
you
so
soak it all
nothing.
up.
No, sorry, a pop culture vacuum. I don't know any of it.
You suck it all up,
Oh.
and it goes out into the trash
Yeah.
where it belongs.
I will say this is a nice little behind the scenes. We can do a little Q&A on the new video, John.
Yeah.
The space in the chat saying, "How do you play Scene It if you've never seen movies?" The answer is you lose terribly to me.
You play
Yeah.
Nickelodeon, seen it.
That's the thing. There truly is a scene it for everyone. I
That's
excel
true.
at Nickelodeon and music scene it especially.
We did have a very good time playing music Scene It.
Yeah, it was really funny when we were trying to play like Twilight Saga Scene It because neither of us have seen the
Neither of
Twilight
us
movies.
have seen it. But when it was like standard Scene It, and it was showing clips from like Back to the Future and shit, and they were like, "Who's the actor who plays that character?" You're like,
What's
"I
that
don't
car?"
know." Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What's the car called? It's like, I don't know. It looks like a fucking silver bullet, Course Light.
Yeah, no, literally, it's very and occasionally, like, even with things like that, there would be one or two where it's like, oh shit, here we go. Like, I was playing with Ethan's brother a while ago, and I think you'd left the room, and we get to the final question of the game. Like, this is the winner take all question, and it shows a clip from Shrek, and the question is who voices the donkey in Shrek. And I forget if I got it or if Dylan got it faster than
takes
me.
all questions.
But one of us screamed Eddie Murphy like frame one. Oh no. Okay, where are they?
I think the funniest thing about being a pretty big Star Wars fan is that, like, Star Wars is quite possibly one of the most popular things of all time.
Yeah,
and
it's
I
like a
cannot talk-
Pokemon.
Yeah, like, I can't, and yet I cannot talk with anybody about it because none of my fucking friends have seen Star Wars.
So you don't even have like someone with like base level knowledge.
I have a couple friends with base level knowledge. Most of
Okay.
them I've had to force into watching Star Wars with me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's an interesting thing because I would say of, like, the big media juggernauts, I am the most knowledgeable about Pokemon, and most of my friends are not like half as stupid about Pokemon as I am, but they all have at least like some understanding of what Pokemon is, because it's hard not to.
Sure.
Star Wars, I know like the basic thrust of Star Wars,
Yeah.
and I know like, I mean, I know like all the prequel shit where it's like, oh yeah, and these movies were so disappointing, and the sand is rough in its course and it gets everywhere, and Misa Jar Jar Binks and all that, but I don't know. One of my friend Sam, is deep enough into Star Wars that he was like super duper into the extended universe stuff. And so he
That's
would tell
me.
me about that all the time, and he'd be like, and then Disney fucking ruined it.
The funny thing about Disney Star Wars is I got really good at ignoring that part and just getting like way too into the prequel era.
I want to say that's just like Sam, except Sam instead I think got really into like the Clone Wars specifically.
Yeah, Clone Wars,
Oh,
like
Leroy.
you can tell Star Wars fan, like you can tell the difference between like people who like Star Wars and Star Wars fans by whether or not they give a shit about the prequels.
Yeah, because the prequels are one of those interesting things where I think a lot of people acknowledge, like, even if they like them, like, oh, these are very flawed things. But there's a lot of people that are like, no, I can fix it. I know how to fix this. So it's like Weezer.
This is my fix-it fanfic.
Fixer. Exactly.
Literally, that's exactly what happened, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's not a fanfic because it was official like Star Wars material, but like straight up they just okay. So the prequels were a little bit disappointing, but this era has a lot of potential. So we're just gonna keep doing stuff in it. And congratulations, you are now invested in these characters that you can just ignore the bad parts of Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, the expanded lore has become so interesting that it kind of, not erases, but it softens the blow of people's initial disappointment a bit. Hang on, I gotta read chat
lots
for a
of
minute.
talk on the new video.
I
John.
saw space. Oh, I could beat someone's ass at Twilight Scenic, which is great. Weezer Scenic would go insane. If I knew how to craft a Scenic game, you best believe
You
it would
would
be
have
that
to
one.
make it, or at least like-minded individuals such as yourself.
Oh, I could. I was really surprised to see a new video in the subscription box today. Welcome back, Johnny. Thank you, Ray. I really appreciate that. I'm a recovering Star Wars addict. I used to know everything. Then Episode 9 came out, and it made me hate Star Wars, just like my friend Sam. Some Boba Fett expanded universe book was the first time I heard about transgender people. That makes sense.
Oh God,
It all tracks.
I'm trying to think. My only experience.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
Those
you
are the
probably should've gone
convicts.
to the bathroom.
Those are the convicts. No! Oh, I didn't save before I got Leroy either. God damn it. Well, that's okay.
You probably should have gone through the shortcut.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the shortcut. Damn it. Oh, well. Oh, my God.
They're
Yeah,
gonna
so
get
these are
you.
like... Yeah, so these are escaped convicts that, are in this area sometimes, and you can tell they're here because it plays, like, some Limp Bizkit sounding ass, like, rap rock song in the background.
Oh well, that's fun at least.
Yeah, but having to avoid them's not... But they, like, usually spawn, like, right by the food court. So you
even know
can
how to describe
reliably
that
avoid
type of
them if you remember not to go out that door, which I didn't.
So why do they have the Jeep from Halo? Why?
I'm unclear why they have a warthog.
I do not know how to describe that type of military vehicle.
I'm just gonna call it a warthog.
It's the Jeep from Halo.
We're all like different levels of detail there.
Because like it's some sort of military transport, but I don't know what like military type transport. It's like a fucking convoy van, but with no
Jeep.
top.
Yeah.
Jeep.
Halo.
My favorite Halo gaming memory was when I pulled up to Will in a Ghost, which is a one-seat vehicle, and I said, "Get it." I was pretty pleased with myself.
The funniest like. Darg, I'll let you go in just a second, but the funniest thing to me is there are two separate people in the town near me that own a like fucking half Jeep like that, And every time I drive past one of them, like parked somewhere, I instantly say out loud, "That's the shit they killed Frank West with."
That's true. It's true. It's just true.
I love those half Jeep, especially since we live in the Midwest, so you can only use it like 1 month out of the year.
Yeah,
so
it's
like
not very practical.
when it becomes like 70 degrees, like you just drive and you see like 7 of them because they're like, this is my fucking time.
This is my moment in the like. That's their time to be the main character. So they have to take advantage of every moment of it. What were you gonna say, Dara?
My most treasured Halo memory was playing Halo 3 with people in real life, like split screen, and I was in the Banshee, and then I hit the wrong button, and I exited the Banshee, and then it squished somebody.
Though shit like that is always really fun. The first time I played Halo Reach online, I was in one of the it's like a big like helicopter almost, but there's like seats for like 10 people. And I went in to fly it, and there were like 10 people on it, but I couldn't figure out how to fly it, so I accidentally crashed it into a ravine, and because that resulted in the death of 10 people, the game immediately like kicked me. So like within like not even 5 minutes, within like 2 minutes of that match starting, I was like auto kicked and banned for like 30 minutes.
No way, Johnny. Discord Big Team Battle, real?
I'd do it. That would be pretty fun. The
mean,
thing
yeah.
about seeing it, I was aware of its existence and I saw them in stores in passing, but now I realize it walks a Jackbox could want. That's Quip It.
We talk about that in the video. We talk about Quiplash.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but just Jackbox games in general, they're just like fun.
Yeah. You know, that's what the reboot should have been, is they should have set it up like Jackbox. Because then you could just, like, someone buys it and it's like, oh shit, like now we can all play Seen It.
Yeah, I remember that was the dopest thing in the world.
Yeah.
When Mario Kart 7 came out. Because you just needed one person who owned Mario Kart 7.
DS download play, motherfucker.
Yeah. And it was awesome.
Yeah. But no, we have to... Gotta get the blockchain going,
Because I remember...
Frank?
I remember I did not own Mario Party 7, but I was friends with a
We're
kid on
inventing
the bus.
new games.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was Mario Kart DS, by the way, not 7.
I mean,
I
both
think-
true.
Seven
I
had
think-
download play, but it
Yes.
wasn't the first one.
Yeah.
To do it.
Yes, I recall it was specifically 7, because I had Mario Kart DS.
DS,
Okay,
I
yeah,
know
that's
you
fair.
can play it with one copy, but if you don't have the game, it makes you play as like a shy guy, I think. Which is cool. I like
Okay,
that.
to be fair, I don't have any recollection of Mario Kart 7. It doesn't exist to me.
I loved Mario Kart 7, even though it's like the most bare bones ass game. It was really fun for a
did
while.
not play it a lot.
I spent like
did not play
ages
it that much.
trying to unlock Metal Mario. I remember that very distinctly, and I got very mad trying to unlock fucking Metal Mario, a character I never played as.
It's just one of those games that, like, I remember buying it when it came out because, of course, you bought the new Mario Kart. I just don't remember fucking playing it ever.
That was me with 8 for a while, but I got into it eventually. Oh shit, there's a cutscene here.
Whoa. Hot
Cowering in
shit.
fear. Oh, it's gonna be a psychopath battle. Oh, okay.
Alright,
Oh, incel, Redditor, calm down.
alright, John. Fuck, Mary,
Reddit,
kill.
4chan.
These
Fuck, marry, kill.
These 2 women or that guy?
Well, the
Fuck, marry,
kill is pretty obvious, I think.
Yeah, the woman in red.
Oh,
And then,
no.
fuck the incel.
Fuck the Redditor.
So he stops. So he
So that's what he needs. That
You stop it at the source, John.
You stop it at the source. It's really weird that they made a download play exclusive character for Mario Kart DS. It really is. Paul, calm down. Paul, goddamn.
Come on, bro.
Where'd he go? Did he run out into the...
She's just not into you. It's fine.
Whoa, stay away from Leroy.
Okay, so I don't know how to describe it.
Ow.
Paul looks like if you tried to make Otacon using only the options that were given to you in the character creator for a Guitar Hero game.
Yeah, I think the early 360 vibe of Dead Rising is pretty pretty Guitar Hero world to her
Paul
core.
looks like he works at a comic book shop, and it's like he's not one of the cool employees where he's just like, "Hey man, what you got there? Oh, Spider-Man? Oh, sick, bro." He's one of the employees that you hate seeing there.
Yeah, he insults your like every choice. He's like, "Oh, you're buying Batman, huh?" Yeah, I mean, I liked Batman when I was fucking 12. God damn it, Paul.
It'd be like, oh, you're buying Sonic Boom: Rise of Lyric. Oh, that game is bad. I'm not gonna let you buy that. Actually,
I'm not going to let you. He like prevents you from doing it. No, my friend Micah had the opposite experience when he was younger because he went to a used game store and he picked up.
Easy.
Yeah, the
I
chainsaw is
forgot
OP
how
as
much
shit.
the chainsaw-
But he's gonna blow himself up, isn't he? Oh.
Nice.
No, my balls! As if there was doubt before, he's now never having children. It's confirmed. But no, my friend. Wait, shit. Okay. I
You
got
can
the
use the
PP.
fire extinguisher and put out the fire, and then you can save him.
Why would I do that?
Because he's changed his ways, maybe?
remorse.
Aim. Aim.
Oh my god, John. John.
I'm sorry, I'm bad at this game.
You were doing okay for a little bit.
How do I aim it? Fuck.
You were aiming
okay,
it
I guess you can't aim it.
5 seconds
cannot.
ago.
How do I?
Back up a bit.
Paul's gonna die.
That's okay.
You know what? That is okay.
That's alright.
Okay.
Typically, I wouldn't be on
Where are
your
the
side,
women?
but
Let's save the people who didn't do anything wrong. Change
the-
clothes. Let's fucking go, dude.
wait.
Okay.
Let's see if the other dressing rooms have different options.
What's he? What,
He's
All right.
posing.
all right. Yeah, let's.
That is a long pose.
So we have
quick
that.
check.
Oh, that's
I took a framed
that's
photo.
the Venus
Oopsie.
de Milo.
No, Franklin. God damn it.
Franklin
Uh-oh,
West.
there's boobs on your stream.
Oh no, I'm gonna get banned. Okay, no, it's the same thing.
It's the same outfit.
All right, stop posing. You're wasting time.
Well, I think this is a girl boss look. I think you.
I'm not denying that. I'm just saying that people are dying. Where the fuck are the girls he was holding up?
Whatever. Paul's already fucking dead. So who
Where are
gives
the?
a shit?
Where's the women folk? Where'd they go?
Would they not just?
Well,
Would they? I love how this sound. This is going to sound like
Behind this door?
misogynist. Would they not just like set pieces? Oh no, they were.
no, you
truly,
saved them. They're NPCs.
They were truly an objective to.
You get points from saving NPCs.
Yes, I know about that mechanic. I was just unaware of.
All right, guys, Debbie and Mindy, and then we'll pick up Leroy on the way too.
Ugh, Mindy.
Mindy, like from SpongeBob or from Drake and Josh.
I always
from
think
Mort.
of Drake and Josh.
Mort. Oh yeah, Josh's girlfriend Mindy, who he has like a super toxic relationship with.
Yeah, it's super
Isn't that
cool
every
and good to
girlfriend,
teach your
boyfriend?
children.
Yeah, I mean, Drake and Josh was for the teenagers though.
It was
I feel
for
I
the
feel
tweens.
most relationships
And
in
children also
those
watched it.
Nick and Disney shows are always just super toxic.
Well, yeah, people are like, oh my god, Cody and Bailey, or like Carly and Freddie, and it's like, these are all terrible matches for each other.
Well, yeah, because
Cody
that's
and Bailey
the-
more like incredibly toxic.
Cody and Lamely. Oh, Deborah. Well, at least she was actually helping. A lot of the NPCs are pretty bad at that.
You should probably kill that other one that's approaching.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, that's what everyone says about
Oh.
That's what everyone says about Always Sunny and like Seinfeld, where they're like, these are terrible people. It's like, yeah, because watching normal people who deal with their emotions regularly would not be as entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a fine thing. It's just kind of like if
When-
the show is
specifically
aware
when
of it or
it-
not.
Leroy did Leroy join you?
Yeah, he did. It said.
Okay. Also,
Spe-
go through the bathroom.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah. You can
There's
do
a
that.
there's a
do
shortcut through
this
the
again.
bathroom.
You can save.
I keep
right?
forgetting. And you can save. This specific bathroom, you can go up through the vent, too, as a shortcut to the other plaza. Which will be very useful. Susan!
Susan, the best survivor in the game.
Guys,
she?
we gotta save Susan.
You guys stay over there for now. God damn it.
Guys,
Oh, this is not gonna go well.
guys, please, please, we're trying to save Susan.
I'll get there.
Have
You
you,
guys-
tried explaining to the zombies that you're trying to save Susan?
Guys, Susan!
Oh, it's an old lady.
It reminds me of when I had to save a bunch of fucking kids, too, by doing basically this. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. That's gonna be the next mission. I'll probably just head straight for that after I'm done with this bullshit.
What do you mean? It's Susan.
Well, hey, 4 survivors at once is easier than 7 at once, which is what I had to do last time. Susan, get down! Queen, I'll take that.
Queenie.
Get down! Oh my god. Not what I was trying to do, but sure. Stop it!
I'm glad you could use that.
Susan!
I'm glad you could use that queen on a single zombie.
That, yeah. What a nice boy. Hurry the fuck up.
What a nice.
Hold hands.
Nice, dude.
Hold, yeah,
Oh,
let's go.
fuck yeah.
First base, first base. Okay.
Oh,
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Leroy, what are you doing?
Getting eaten, apparently.
Leroy!
he's just having a little hug down.
No!
He's just having a little hug down.
Susan, stop holding hands. That
Do
didn't
not
work.
murder Leroy.
Listen,
He's just having a little hug down.
you gotta break a few eggs. Alright, guys, come on. Wait, bathroom! This way!
Bathroom. Baño.
Oh god, my
That
bones!
means bathroom.
I'm aware. Carlito?
Carlito? Where in the world is Carlito?
Over the PA, I think, so maybe we're safe. I just see Carlito's name on the screen while I'm trying to do something, and it does not inspire confidence.
Is Carlito
He's a bad
a
guy.
big baddie?
Yeah, he's a big bad guy. And he was working with a lady, but then he like hit her or something.
Wow.
And she's like, that's not cool. And now he's like, I'm sorry!
I'm-
Leroy!
Remember that Susan's like 80.
I don't care!
I care about Leroy.
God damn it, Leroy! You dumb motherfucker!
You're gonna kill him yourself.
I have done that.
You're gonna take a wild swing, and it's
Alright, hurry the fuck up, Leroy. Come on, come on.
Leroy.
Oh god, now they're coming back this way because I didn't waypoint them.
Can you hold Leroy's hand?
No.
Because Leroy
Oops.
fucking needs to have his hand.
Someone's getting destroyed over there.
It's Leroy.
No, it was a woman's voice. Susan, here. Come on. Blood splattered all over my Mega Man helmet. Debbie! Leroy!
You're gonna kill him. I want to see
You
it.
know what?
I want to see it.
He's kind of got it coming.
Oh!
How the fuck?
Come
Hurry
on.
up, come on. Debbie!
Go.
Darn!
God, fuck Debbie.
I can't.
Leroy.
Where's the bathroom?
Oh god, you don't even know where the goddamn
It's right
bathroom
there.
is.
I was just wondering
It's
if I was
all the
heading
way
the
over
correct
there?
way. We'll get there.
So,
You have
John,
to-
I don't want to be that guy, but you figured out the strat on how to escort people last time.
Waypoint gaming, yeah, I know. Give me a minute. Actually, wait, I probably should have left him over there, but it's too late now!
Is Leroy dead?
Mindy! Frank, stop.
You're gonna need. Do you have no weapons right now?
I have weapons, but I'm trying not to hit Mindy. I might need to. Yeah. You know what?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta chop a couple down first.
Mindy, god damn it. Run!
Yeah, now.
Okay, well, I killed
Oh,
Mindy.
okay.
Oh, fuck.
I was gonna say just use the weapons for crowd control, and then once it's down to
and
like
Leroy's dead.
2 or 3 zombies.
Or maybe not. It didn't indicate
yet.
that he was dead, but
Leroy's not dead yet.
he might as well be. And I don't have any, like, health items I can give them. Debbie. Debbie! Go! Leave! Stop trying to fight! You have like no... Oh my god! Deborah! Stop it!
Leroy? I swear to God.
This game is very frustrating sometimes.
Leroy?
Because these motherfuckers are dumber than Pikmin.
I would love to see this in real life.
God.
You're just like desperately trying to save people.
Screaming, and now I'm getting call on my goddamn
And
walkie.
Debbie's like a fucking
Yeah,
drunk girl at a bar who's trying to start a fight with like the biggest guy there.
Oh. Susan!
That's Debbie.
You got like 3 minutes before Carlito blows his fucking brains out and you lose the truth forever.
Well, we can always pick back up.
We can always say it's not like we've made much progress.
It's just gonna be annoying because I'm gonna need to round them all up again.
We killed Paul. That's about it.
Well, that's okay. Stop trying to walkie me, I know.
I don't
So
know.
next run through, you might want to ignore the survivors and go straight for the last resort for the moment being.
But AJ, what if I
I'm really
fucking...
gonna do it.
Maybe. We'll see.
Oh my
Alright,
God,
guys.
Leroy's still alive?
I don't know how the fuck.
What a Chad.
He's like the only one that's managed to make it here.
Check
You know
it
what?
out.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna bring Leroy. Fuck the other ones.
What a goddamn Chad.
Get over here. Leroy, come here.
Leroy.
Get over here.
Leroy.
Where is he? Leroy, god damn it.
He's just on like the other side of the...
This way. This way, boy. Here, boy.
Here, Leroy.
Here, you
Aw.
crusty little bitch.
God, you did it.
Anyone else coming?
He the one that lived.
I thought that was an NPC, but it was a zombie.
No, I know. I saw
Susan!
you jump like a motherfucker. It was...
Yeah, this game surprises me from time to time.
Susan is straight up one of the most competent NPCs in this game, in my opinion.
A lot of the hand-holding NPCs seem smarter than the non-hand-holding ones, except Janet.
Damn it, Janet.
God damn it, Janet.
Like, she can, like, literally her gameplay mechanic is she can move, like, she can run for, like, 10 seconds and then needs to catch her breath.
Yeah, which is understandable, because she's like a... Oh.
You have murdered Leroy.
It's not like he was in a crowd or
Well.
anything. It looked personal. He was just like, I'm
Little
just
bit.
chopping down zombies.
I think
I'm
there was a
gonna kill
queen there.
Leroy. Gonna...
Yeah, it was just like a thing on the checklist. Well,
Carlito's gonna kill
Other way.
themselves. It's gonna be great.
it'll be awesome. Alright, come on, Susan.
As long as you got Susan by your side.
She's the only one I care about at
She's
this
the
point.
only one. Let's be clear. Hold on. You said she's the only one you care about. Let's be clear. She's the only one left.
Well, yeah, that's why she's the only one I care about.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Dead
it's
people
not
are gonna
that-
not do me all that much.
It's not. It's like when people call their partner their best friend. It's like, yeah, dipshit.
That's how that's supposed to work in many cases. Yeah, dipshit.
That's
Shame
what.
free
That's
with your
that's
fucking
that's what
happy-
I say to that beautiful, cute sentiment when people are like, my boyfriend is my best friend. I say, yeah, dipshit.
Yeah, dipshit. Well, I fucking hope so. What, do you
It
hate
is
being around him?
surprisingly a concept that straight people do not understand.
That's true. There's a lot of people that are like, oh, I hate my wife. You know how it is. And it's like, why is she your wife then? Just stop. It's like, well, sex. It's like, okay. All right, man.
That's cool, man.
I'm just going to not unpack that if I can. Susan, please.
Oh God, this is where it all ends.
Yep. But we get a little better every time.
You and your sister Susan.
My sister Susan, who has a degree in Oh, nice, Susan. Has a
Whoa!
degree in that's what the degree in agricultural
She's fucking
science will do for you.
slugged that guy.
Good for her, dude. God damn it,
She's
Susan.
actually semi-competent at fighting the zombies.
Yeah, she pushes them down instead of trying to just punch them like a fucking loser. God damn it. Like Janet! Franklin, please. We're so close, and we're not gonna make it. But like, let's Susan, Carlito's going to fucking pull the trigger any moment now, and you keep losing my hand with your fucking aged arthritis bones. Goddamn! Stop having arthritis for 2 goddamn seconds, Susan. It's not hard.
There's a lot of zombies in this game.
No. Just a few.
I still can't believe that I drew me and Dara as zombies.
Oh no. They got him.
Carlito's definitely, like, you got 0.
Oh, he's dead. That's probably what the walkie call is about. One of my favorite things this game occasionally does is it allows you to, you know, keep going with something even when the timer is up, instead of auto-ending the game, and then it'll fucking rub it in your face later, so you still lose.
That's fun.
Yeah, so you just waste more of your time. Yep, there it is.
Scoop, you lost your scoop.
Yep, and now I've lost everything. I lost it. Oh, you lost your scoop. And the kids. Paul looks like Crow from Guilty Gear. Susan starts breakdancing. By the way, I was rewatching your Sonic Sprite animations video, and I have to say I think that's my favorite video of yours. Oh, hell yeah. That was another one that took a long time, because if you can believe it, historically, Sonic Sprite videos aren't super documented. It's not either, but Sonic Sprite videos probably even less so. There were no Seattle Times videos about Kudu 17.
Yeah, and you can't walk into a Goodwill and find 7 Sonic Sprite videos.
No, as much as I wish that were reality. Ah, fuck. So this is a weird predicament because I can't actually do The Last Resort just yet.
I was in a Goodwill.
What time does it start?
I'm unclear. How do I check?
Check your case file.
No.
From
from 11 a.m. Okay. Let me see what time it is now. Motherfuck, it's getting there. Well, actually, it's like, yeah, that's the problem. Is I want to do one of the side quests, but I don't know that I have time. Maybe if I try to save like just one of the NPCs and let the other ones die.
I was going to say tangent before we get too off track.
Please.
I was in a Goodwill like 2 days ago. You know, like, video's done. You've uploaded it privately, so like it can go through monetization, you know, make sure it doesn't get dinged or anything. Like, we are effectively done with the video, and I was in a Goodwill, and well, no, it's because I wasn't even thinking about it because it was.
I had full health. Oopies.
It was that Goodwill, without giving away too much. It was that Goodwill where the board games are like right next to the register.
Oh sure, okay.
And there was a bit of a line. So, like, I was just waiting in line, and then I just stumbled over to the board game section looking for Scenits, and I was looking for a good, like, 2-3 minutes before I just looked inside myself, and I was like, you don't have to do this anymore.
I've had that a few times where I'll peek over at the board game section, always acutely aware that I don't need them, and sometimes I'll see one, and it's like a fight or flight response. I'm like, oh my god. And it's like, no. Don't do it.
Okay, so Last Resort expires at noon. So it starts at 11, but it expires at noon. So you got a 1 hour
so just keep my eye on the clock, basically. Yeah, okay. Well, hang on. I'll just take these. I'll take these calls. Don't cut me off like that. Sorry, I was walking through a door. Okay. Yep, that's Paul, my good friend. I imagine you guys have talked about the Dead Rising remake being announced. We've talked about it privately. I don't think we've talked about it on stream yet, actually. What are the fucking odds?
Can we talk about how fucking crazy it is that I finally force you to play a game series that I'm very excited about all the time, and then suddenly it just rises from the goddamn dead?
It was funny because then everyone's like, hey, Johnny, could you play SSX? Could you play Rival Schools? Could you play this game? And I was like, oh, dude, if I could play any game and reliably see that a remake would be announced, I'd play all of them. But alas, just Dead Rising, which, cool, they gave Frank another face. I'll take
And
that.
another voice, which I'm pissed about.
Oh shit, that's weird.
Like they did not learn from Dead Rising 4. You don't fucking recast Frank West.
Yeah, just leave him. Cause that's the whole like, I don't know. It's one of those things where I feel like it adds to the vibe of this game a lot, where it's very very like B movie almost.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like the whole point of these games.
Yeah. What was the deal with like his personality in Dead Rising 4? I know he was like off.
I'm trying to describe it. It's like, you know how this game is very dumb, but they play it kind of seriously.
Yeah, like that's part of the
They
bit.
don't. They have Frank cracking way too many fucking jokes.
Oh, so they kind
Like,
of
being
lose the
way
point
too-
of why the original game is funny.
Yeah, and like they make him a Marvel protagonist.
Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah. That's the thing too, because he has a couple little quips in this game, but they're different. They're not like, whoa, Green Hill's looking a lot more like Sandhill right now. It's very much more like the one I always remember is where fucking I think like Otis is talking to you and he's like, "Oh, you'll do fucking anything for your scoop, huh? You're just a little bitch. You're just a little parasite." And Frank's just like, "I try."
I try.
Like that's significantly funnier than any like one-liner bullshit.
Like Frank also kind of had that problem a bit in like Dead Rising 2 off the record. But like,
Oh, sure.
But like, it was nowhere near as bad as 4, where he doesn't act like Frank, doesn't look like Frank, and doesn't sound like Frank.
Yeah, they were like, "Let's just reboot the entire character," and it's like you don't
Just a clone.
have to.
Yeah.
Dead Rising
Test
4
tube
in
Frank.
itself, it was a major shit show.
I've heard,
It
yeah.
also like didn't have to be Frank West, right?
Well, 2 already wasn't Frank
I was gonna
West,
say
yeah.
they've already had different main characters in the series. Like it
So,
did
like,
not
here's
have
the
to be Frank.
Yeah.
There's a very good episode of what happened.
Oh, the Matt
on, Dead
McMuscles,
Rising
yeah,
4.
yeah.
Yeah, Matt McMuscle. I would highly recommend watching that because, as it turns out, Dead Rising 4 is a game that no one on the development team wanted to make,
I kind of got that vibe, yeah.
but the Blue Castle Studios, who is the studio that made Dead Rising 2
Oh my
and got turned
balls.
into Capcom Vancouver, was
Wait,
essentially
no,
turned
let's
into
redo
a
that.
constant Dead Rising machine by Capcom. Capcom would not greenlight
okay.
anything else
the chainsaw.
that they pitched. So by the time of Dead Rising 4, they just gave him like, it's Dead Rising 4, bringing back Frank West. He's popular. We're gonna, I don't know, add
That's
mechs.
that's really weird to me, especially because I feel like Dead Rising was a popular franchise, but I feel like it wasn't something where you'd think they'd have a whole studio essentially devoted to it.
Yeah. And like Dead Rising 3 was also Dead Rising 3 is a game that I quite enjoy. Like it's a game that I quite enjoy. I haven't beat it yet, but it also did lose a bit of the Dead Rising magic because, as it
Yeah.
turns out, Capcom was very much pushing to market Dead Rising to like the Call of Duty crowd.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So it lost a lot of
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Like it lost a lot of its funny identity.
Yeah. They were just like, "Oh, this is our gun game."
I mean, that's where most games like this go to die. Like, they're funny little quirky games, and then they're like, but what if we made it more like COD? And it's like,
Yeah.
then you've lost your identity.
Yeah,
Basically,
it's
I can summarize the slow death of the Dead Rising franchise by saying Dead Rising 3 was an Xbox One exclusive launch title.
yeah. Xbox One crowd, baby. Well, Dead Rising's weird though, because the original idea was always like, "Oh, well, this is a game that'll appeal more to the West," but I think then they took that to be like, this has to be like every other Western game. 1 second.
That's what Jet's saying.
It makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense that Capcom basically made a Dead Rising studio, since that would have been smack dab in the middle of Keiji Inafune's big Western gaming put. Yeah. The YouTube video developing Deception is a great video that just destroys Dead Rising 4. Imagine some unfunny jackass just spewing one-liners. That's Frank in Dead Rising 4. Love the Sonic Forces jab. Sonic Force, yeah, a lot of those Sonic games are very Marvel in some ways. In terms of the humor, at least.
BBBE.
Oh,
Best
you got a
boss
second
beating
chance.
ever.
How do I...
You got a second chance, John. You got a second
It's
chance,
getting
John.
on him.
John?
How do
you have
I...
a second chance.
So, let's see here. Try being far enough.
Don't
Don't throw it at him.
That's too far. I don't know, man.
Well, second chances aren't always meant to be.
Well, that's
Well,
okay.
Let's just go grab somebody.
Let's
Anyway,
grab
I
the
was gonna-
gals.
I was gonna say that I think the dialogue in
Goyles.
Colors
Goyles.
is way more atrocious than anything in Forces, but everybody just hates
Well, yeah.
Forces because it's Forces.
Forces was just like the first example I thought of, but yeah, Colors is one, the origin point, and two, like the most extreme example. If this puts it into perspective for you, Ethan, Colors was the first Sonic game written by Ken Pontac.
Which we
So-
know for different reasons.
Yeah, and it's not as egregious as some of his other work, but it reads like a Ken Pontac thing.
Yes, I've seen I've watched Let's Plays of it. Like I've watched the Game Grumps play the later
Wait, I'm going
Sonic
the wrong
games,
way.
like Colors and Generations and Voices.
Yeah.
What else would you know Ken Pontac from? Because the only other thing that I know that he did was he was one of the fucking Happy Tree Friends
He
writers.
That's
was one
it.
of the Happy Tree Friends writers.
That's where we know him from.
Sure, he wrote for a cartoon based on a certain gaming franchise from the 20s.
A certain yellow guy.
Did he write for Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures?
Oh, did he?
He did, and I have to say, every episode where he wrote it, you can immediately tell, and it's usually not a good thing.
Oh,
Some of his... the thing is, like, none of his episodes are mediocre. They're all either, like, the best or the worst episodes of the entire show. And I don't really understand entirely why that is.
Voices
that's
dialogue is
amazing.
worse
I think I
than
need to go
Colors.
torrent Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures.
Game is trying to be more serious.
I agree with that.
I mean,
think,
legally acquire.
Yeah, I need the Ms. Pac-Man. Wait, legally acquire Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures?
Yeah.
Oh, the whole show is literally on YouTube. So you don't even need to. I think it's also on like various other streaming services, but like literally it's on YouTube.
Yeah, but also,
You know, I have a
and
thing
I'm gonna go
about
out of my
Lost
way to steal
World.
it.
That's
I got a
fair.
little thing about Lost World.
I
think that the concept of a grumpy, grouchy Tails acting out of spite is a very fun concept, but not when it's
Oh shit, Daddy's got a gun.
Eggman more than me.
Well, yeah, because he's
But
just
when it's
kind of
like-
being a whiny little baby bitch.
When it's like a perfectly better example, I think that grumpy, grouchy Tails honestly owns.
I didn't watch Sonic Prime, but what I heard is it was constantly like an alternate universe Tails being grumpy and grouchy, and then Sonic would be like, no, and Tails would be like, yes, and then they would fight, and then it was just that like 20 times.
Oh, the problem with Sonic Prime's characterization is that Sonic is the idiot here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's a
It's-
little
what I've
stupid.
heard is that he needs to relearn the same lessons over and over and over again because he does not understand the concept of concepts.
Do you know what that honestly reminds me of? And it's because it runs through my mind all the time anyway. It just makes me think of the fucking, the Snapcube, dub where Tails, like, yells at Sonic and he just screams, "You've always been bitch!" That's just what I think about. Because he kind of has always been bitch. I think they were right. Minder.
Used to
Oh, yeah,
kicks.
also,
the kicks
it's
are,
supposedly
I'm trying.
quote-unquote canon, but it's like, no, it isn't.
Sonic's characterization is completely busted.
Guys, you can
It's-
just go out the window. Stop going around!
It is a children's show. that is all I can say. It is
There's
a
a-
children's show.
There's a reason there's the meme that it's Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Oh yeah.
Sonic
Where's the
fans
other
will
one?
yell at you
There.
if you try to make that joke, but it's very true. And
Sonic
it's very
fans
funny
will
every
yell at you
time.
if you try to make any joke. You'll be like, haha, the adventure games are kind of funny. And they'll be like, why are you killing my family?
The adventure games are pretty funny.
They're
you know, like-
I love the adventure games, and they're extremely funny.
You've murdered my son.
Basically, the
believe
way I
you
can
murdered my
describe,
sweet
like,
and
the way that I
beautiful
can
son.
describe
Mindy.
Sonic Prime is, like, I think Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is a bit of an exaggeration, but like, so like it is very much a children's show. Like,
Yeah.
it is a children's action cartoon
They
developed by a company that makes a lot of children's action cartoons.
Well, yeah, it was literally like the Ben 10 guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
I can't
also
wait.
Ben
Mega
10
Man Fully
Ninja.
Charged, baby!
Yeah, I can't wait to watch that show, and then we're gonna be like, I miss Kappa Mikey.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the move, is I'll probably have to watch that with you, because I think if I watched it by myself, my head would fucking explode. Ethan, if you'd like to share in Mega Man Fully Charged, I'm willing to watch it twice. I don't know if you want to put yourself through that,
No,
though.
I'm okay.
I need you to understand that you're never going to be able to get them to walk up that way.
No,
and
I don't know
you keep
why
trying.
I like autopiloted that. I wasn't
We-
even thinking.
We do need a new trash TV
A new
show
trash
slash
fire.
anime to watch together.
That's true. Maybe
That
we
has-
should do one that's not for a video.
That
or
has
just
been
gaming.
a running tradition in our friendship. Is just watching.
You guys just
awful
gotta watch some
television.
Aiken together.
Aiken? We could do. I don't know if I can tolerate too much Aiken. You don't want to go back to Marmalade Boy?
I was thinking that. I think
We might have to go back a little bit.
Yeah, I think we could
Get in the fucking elevator. Jesus Christ.
I was just thinking about that AMV I made the other day. It was beautiful.
God, the like every breath you take AMV.
Yeah.
That's so good.
How many episodes of Pac-Man: The Ghostly Adventures were there?
There's like
52.
52, yeah.
That's as many as Mega Man. You would be surprised because nobody talked about that show at all. So you figured
Yeah.
it would be like 12 episodes.
No, Mega Man is fully charged with episodes, and maybe some of them are okay. I don't know.
28.
Like,
You don't
the funny
look
thing
a
about
day
Mega Man
over
Fully Charged is like I
PS2.
saw the pre-release stuff. I saw literally one toy get made.
For Mega
and then
Man,
I don't even know what fucking channel it aired on.
it was Cartoon Network. For
Like,
Mega Man, Pac-Man
Yeah,
was
'cause,
like
like-
Disney for some reason.
Pac-Man was Disney XD, but like
Uh.
with Mega Man Fully Charged, it was like I saw the announcement get made, and then it just never came out for the longest time.
Wait,
And then it was 2020, and the show had been over for 3 years.
yeah. Wait. The Last Resort thing is in the. Has it not started yet?
It's just
Oh, okay,
about to
it's
start.
just about to, so I'm just gonna. I'll go into the mall, but not gonna start another escort mission.
It's
No.
literally 11 o'clock if you look at your watches. I'm not
Not
quite.
getting there. God, the Mega Man thing is very weird. Just very. I think it's weirder to me too because I feel like Mega Man is a video game property comparatively to its contemporaries Sonic Boom and Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. I'm not as confident that its target demographic really knew who the fuck Mega Man was as much. Maybe from Smash Brothers, but that's probably about it.
Let's just see a cool robot guy.
Yeah. So I don't know, it's a little interesting. What? Huh? It's in the middle of goddamn nowhere.
Qua?
Qua? Frank, Isabella wants to see you.
It's a-
She's at the
it's 11.
barnyard.
Hmm.
Oh, come back to the sky. Okay. Well,
The
11.
the Pac-Man and the
it's
Ghostly
11.
Adventures
I want to
theme
see you.
was written by Avi Arad. Yeah, we knew that.
I forgot about that. Yeah, Avi Arad.
They also co-produced the show, right? They
Yeah,
did
Avi-
like the pilot.
It was literally under like Avi Arad Productions was one of the companies involved, and Avi Arad, if you don't know, also helped create the fucking MCU. Then got kicked out and made the Venom movies, and will apparently be producing the live-action Zelda movie. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so that's.
I
gonna be
forgot that they're
bad.
making a
Got
live
it.
action one.
That's an odd decision to me, but whatever, I guess. I don't know what they're gonna do, like story-wise.
I mean,
Yeah.
I understand why they're making a live-action Zelda movie.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think
I get it.
Because like, here's the thing, I think that the format that would fit a Zelda movie the best would be like anime, like traditional
Yeah.
Japanese 2D animation.
I think everyone agrees
That-
that some form of animation would be best, and I think anime would be perfect for it. But
Like, an anime Zelda movie would be goddamn perfect.
It would
It
be
also
pretty goated.
would not make $1 billion, so that's why they're
Yeah.
not doing it.
yeah. Like, I get it from a business perspective, but I also, much like Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, I have fear.
Basically,
Oh shit, Ratman.
basically,
Oh,
when
no,
it
I didn't
comes
pick
to
up a dress this
the
time.
when it comes to the Zelda movie, I hope it leads to a Zelda Netflix series that's like the Castlevania one.
Oh, that would be cool. I know when they made that like Speed Racer movie, they did like a Speed Racer show too. I don't know how
Oh, it
that
was so
was because
well budget.
it was done by the Kappa Mikey people, but you know, do something like that. Just make a companion show.
It was made by the Kappa Mikey people. It was CGI.
Yeah, the show was
Huh.
at least the same company. Let me double check myself, but pretty sure. I was gonna say, or it could have been Astro Boy, but no, I would know if it were Astro Boy.
There's a chance we can stop the explosion. Let's do it.
Okay, so Carlito's not gonna blow his brains out. He's gonna blow our brains out.
I don't want that.
Yeah. This is more of a, as they say, it's more of a bombing than it is a.
Yeah. Xbox 360 menu, how I love you. I keep forgetting the fucking live-action Speed Racer movie was directed by the fucking Wachowskis.
By the Wachowskis, yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
And it's very up in the air. Like, people either love it or hate it.
Yeah, I've heard it has like a cult following. Like, it's a pretty beloved movie, but it's not like
I think just
a
based
critically
on
acclaimed movie.
just based
necessarily.
on what I know about it, here's how I would describe it. I think you would love that movie.
I'm sure I would.
Basic-
Which means that
It's divisive. Yeah.
It is a movie that repels money. It is also the best movie I've ever made.
That's fair. Oh shit, my dumbass just searched Speed Racer Kappa Mikey. I forgot they have a gag in Kappa Mikey where his cab driver is like obviously Speed Racer.
that's funny.
That's like one of the only specific anime jokes in that show. No, the fucking what's the Speed Racer show called?
Speed Racer: The Next Generation.
That's right. Thank you. I'm just
I
trying to
watched
double check
Nicktoons
myself.
Network as a kid.
Oh, that would be why it's the Kappa Mikey people, is because it was also on Nicktoons. Yep, Larry Schwartz and Animation Collective. Very nice.
So I hate the fact that you got me invested enough in Kappa Mikey to track down attempt to track down what I now consider to be Kappa Mikey lost media.
Which thing is that?
It's literally just any high quality version of anything that isn't the first 26 episodes.
I heard that they were like remastering them for a minute, but they only got like 10 episodes in, but I can't find those versions. So I don't know like what they're talking about. I'm just going to go around.
I found an archive of everyone that the actual company uploaded to YouTube, which was only the first 2 seasons.
Aren't there only 2 seasons?
There's like 5.
I think maybe they were counting the seasons differently, because in my recollection, there's like 2 long seasons. Like each
Like if
season
I
is
look
like
at the
26
Kappa Mikey
episodes.
Wikipedia. Oh, yeah, no, there was 2 seasons. There's 52 episodes. That's why.
Yeah, there's a discrepancy
Yeah.
like that with Pac-Man too, where it's like, ooh, it has 3 seasons, and it's like it actually kind of has 2, but they split the last 2 in half for the broadcast order, so it's
we
like,
gotta-
oh, there's 3.
We got a deep lore question.
Deep
about,
lore question? Let me hear it.
What's a movie that y'all just hate but everyone seems to love?
That's not lore. I don't know.
It's
I don't.
personal
it's-
lore.
I
It's
don't
your
watch-
lore.
I don't watch
It's
movies.
fibbage all about you.
I mean, I don't know.
Napoleon Dynamite.
I was trying to, when I was younger, I was at like a double feature with one of my friends, and the second movie was one of the later Harry Potter movies, and I was bored out of my mind. So 8-year-old me didn't like Harry Potter, I guess.
Napoleon Dynamite.
I haven't seen
That's
that.
fair.
It seems like it's kind of a
Well, because it's
specific
such
type
a
of movie.
cult classic-y kind of movie that like the people who really love it.
Yeah.
But if it's
So, like,
not, yeah,
like, here's the thing with Napoleon Dynamite. Like, it's been genuinely fucking forever since I've seen it and know like fucking anything about it. It's just that the area that I grew up in, my extended family especially really loves Napoleon Dynamite and thinks it's the funniest fucking thing ever.
Oh,
like, I haven't
sure.
seen it. And then I watch it and it's like, and I'm like, none of this is funny.
yeah, that'll ruin
This
the
fucking
movie.
sucks, actually.
Yeah.
I'm 6 years old.
I'm trying to think. I've done that to people. I did that famously to you with Weezer, but I don't know if
You
anything's
referring
ever.
to me.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever like. I'm sure I think that's happened with like music for me sometimes, and then I'll cool off on things after I don't have to hear it every like 2 fucking seconds. Like Target Work Radio killed a couple songs for me for a while, but not permanently. Is that a
So is this
motorcycle?
the part where we get to talk about how the last movie I saw in theaters was Wreck-It Ralph again?
It's a good movie.
That's an okay
That doesn't
movie.
mean that I hate it. That
I'm
just
a
means
fan.
that I don't watch movies.
Chun-Li's in it, which automatically makes it good in my book.
The last this is some lore. It's not the movie I hate, but if anything, it's deeper lore than that.
How?
The last movie I saw in theaters was The Nightmare Before Christmas, because they were doing a 30th anniversary like re-release in theaters.
Yeah.
And for context, The Nightmare Before Christmas is like one of my dad's favorite movies. Like, I grew up watching it like 5 times a year. Like, I know it back to front. So I saw it in theaters, and there were like 4 separate times where I burst into tears.
I have had that with the fucking Pokemon movie.
Of course, I was like, what?
I was
about to say?
I was thinking about the SpongeBob movie, and I got like sad the last time I watched it, where SpongeBob and Patrick like die, but I didn't cry. But the first Pokemon movie, where like Ash dies and all the Pokemon cry over his lifeless body, that is usually very difficult for me not to cry at, even though I've seen the movie a million times.
Can't wait to do a commentary over that as an excuse for me to be able to watch these things.
That's right, you haven't seen any of the Pokemon movies, have you?
Okay, no, that's not true, actually.
You've seen, like,
I
probably
don't
a very
remember-
specific one.
There was some, like, stupid website that, like, I was able to watch these movies, but, like, it's, like, it's been too long, and it's probably all, like, the middle generation movies, so, like, Heroes, Deoxys...
Oh, those are pretty good. I was gonna
Giratina.
say the bad ones, but no, well, Giratina sucks ass. The Diamond and Pearl
Well, that's
movies are
because-
all bad.
That's because everybody hates the Min. But that's okay. They can be like they can be the one bad Min in a sea of good Mins.
I was gonna say, that's the problem with that movie, is I watched it and I was, like, really stoked to see Shaman, and then Shaman is just a huge asshole for the entire movie, and it's not fun to watch.
I'm very excited to watch all of the Garbo movies, though.
I'm not. They're boring as fuck.
Yeah, but
I
we get
think
to make
that-
fun of them.
They're not, like, fun to
think
make
that
fun of, though.
Jirachi
They're just
Wishmaker-
boring.
Oh, I did
I
watch
think that
Jirachi.
Oh, I-
Jirachi Wishmaker is the movie that offends me the most, because me and my friend, like, Jirachi was like his favorite Pokemon, and so I absorbed some of that hype and like we were excited, and then the movie just fucking sucked.
I
And
think
then
it's
the movie was
okay.
about
How dare.
Max.
I'm biased because I had the VHS tape as a kid, so I watched it a lot, but I think it's alright. It's definitely
I mean,
one of the
I'm-
weaker Hoenn movies, though.
I mean, I'm biased towards Giratina and the Sky Warrior because that's the only one I owned on DVD, and I
well, there
made
it is.
people watch that with me, and God,
I will never get over the time. I tried to watch Pokemon Ranger and the Temple of the Sea with my friend Micah, and I was making fun of it, and we were going back and forth for a while, and then I said something and he didn't reply, and I turned around and he had fallen asleep, and it was like 20 minutes into the movie, and I was like, well, fuck, it's already on. So I watched the rest of it by myself, and it was a joyless experience.
Now, I think that commentaries over the
I
ones
obtained
that
a
suck-
time bomb.
Yeah,
Nice.
commentaries over the ones that suck balls will be funny because that means that everybody gets to hear us suffer.
It depends in what ways they suck balls. I think Pokemon Ranger would be fun to do a commentary on because it feels like it gives up halfway through the movie, so that's funny. But a lot of them are just very boring.
Giratina and the Sky Warrior actually has a lot of special memories in my heart. Like, even from after I realized that it sucked ass, because me, Kelly, and our friend Trayson, who's like the biggest Pokemon fan that I know, one time
shit.
we're having a New Year's Eve sleepover, and we watched it at like 4 in the morning. We were all completely balls out of our mind, tired, and just saying
shit.
dumb bullshit.
No.
He hit you
Carlito.
with a truck.
Carlito. Carlito, please.
But basically, now we have a
What do
whole
I
bunch
do?
of inside jokes related directly to that movie, and no one else will get why we'll just randomly shout, "That shaman is a bomb."
I'm
Aren't you
trying to...
excited to watch Pokemon Heroes
Oh, no,
in
my
Blue
Starburst.
Vision?
No, you can torrent the Japanese version with the English audio track pretty easily. That's a very weird one. Pokemon Heroes, for those of you who don't know, it's the 5th movie. It's pretty good. It takes place in Pokemon Venice. I like it fine. For some reason, like, every English version of the movie adds a really obnoxious blue tint over the entire film, and I don't know why. And I don't know
Doesn't
that
it
they
also
ever
have-
corrected it.
Doesn't it also just straight up have an entire additional scene that was added because 4Kids asked for it?
That was Forever.
Or was
but-
that Forever?
Yeah.
That was Forever.
Forever, it was like, that movie has like a little time travel plot twist where Ash is with this kid named Samuel for the whole movie. And the twist is that Samuel is implied to be young Professor Oak. But 4Kids didn't think it was clear enough, so they requested that a scene be made where it's like very clearly spelled out at the end.
Kids are stupid. They don't know that Samuel is also Oak's name.
Yeah, like
See here.
I think in the Japanese version it's just implication, but in the English version they go so far as, wait, but how did Professor Oak know that my friend's name was Samuel? And then it cuts to Professor Samuel Oak.
You see here, on one hand, I think that it's kind of dumb that they did not think that kids were smart enough. On the other hand, I also think it's a really nice scene, so whichever.
Yeah, I don't... That's the thing, is on paper it sounds kind of insulting, but I don't think they make it annoyingly blatant enough that it feels too bad.
I just like the fact that that old Professor Oak has the sketchbook still.
That's really cute, yeah. I
just
like
think
Forever
nice.
just fine. I think it's okay.
I gotta see all the list of all the movies because they mentioned someone mentioned a Darkrai movie in the chat, and I didn't know that existed.
The Darkrai movie sucks ass.
Why is it Darkrai? I only remember watching it once because this was in that time where I was like really into Pokemon, trying to get my hands on as much Pokemon media as possible, and only ever being able to see it the one time it aired on Cartoon Network, and then having really no memory about it.
I'm trying to remember. Was that the movie where there's like the dude who turns into a Licky Licky, and that's his bit for the entire movie? Is he's like a Licky Licky who talks?
I don't think I feel like that might be it, but that also does. I feel like I remember that much too clearly for it to be Rise of Darkrai.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of the Sinnoh movies really blend together for me, so I couldn't tell you. I think which is weird because I love Sinnoh, but I feel like all those movies take place in basically like the same boring town.
I feel like it has to be Rise of Darkrai.
I don't know. At least it wasn't black and white where they made like 2 versions of the same movie the one time. They're like, look, it's like the games, and it's like the movie wasn't good to begin with. Why did you make it twice?
I gotta mention this lovely word salad of a title here that I'm already seeing. with a Pokemon 3, the movie, spell of the unknown,
Oh,
hentai.
dude, the English titles of the first couple movies are fucking insane because
Why did, like, I think of the Nostalgia Critic where he was like, the first movie, wow, they
knew?
must have really known that they were doing something with this, if they were bold enough to name it the first movie.
Oh, I
Anyway,
mean, like,
shout
the
out to-
second movie was probably already out in Japan, I think is probably why they knew.
Oh, but shout out to Doug's first movie, his first and only movie.
Doug's first movie, and it is
Not
the only
Walker.
Doug movie, yeah.
Different Doug.
Doug?
Yeah,
The Doug.
I'm familiar.
Disney's, it was when Disney bought it, so I'm sure it's not that great. Have you watched any of Disney's Doug? Do you have opinions on that?
No.
Well, are you not choosing to have your pure memories of Doug perverted?
Well, first of all, I think the DVD collection you gave me for Christmas.
It is specifically
It is
Nickelodeon's Doug.
specifically the Nickelodeon episodes of Doug.
Well, yeah, because they won't put them together because, one, licensing, but also most people prefer the Nickelodeon version.
Yes, so all I
I've just never
have
seen
seen.
Doug.
is
Yeah.
that's okay.
We randomly, like, started watching Doug at some point when we were working on the
No.
Seen It video, and it's not, like, amazing, but it's, like, kind of fun. It's okay.
It's a good
No.
children's show.
Yeah,
It's like a,
you can just kind of throw it on and chill with it.
Can I backtrack to something before we started talking about Doug for no reason?
Yeah, go for it.
The thing with the Pokemon movies, like the thing with the Pokemon movies and Pokemon 3's insane colon subtitle thing is, each of these Pokemon movies has like 3 fucking titles.
Well, the first couple especially, because, like,
Yeah.
the situation is, like, I think the Japanese titles are pretty straightforward. Like, the first movie is just called Mewtwo Strikes Back. Or no, it's called, like, Mewtwo's Counterattack, but it's basically called Mewtwo Strikes Back. And then
I
in
got
America, they were like, it is Mewtwo Strikes Back, but it's Pokemon the first movie, actually. But sometimes it's Pokemon the first movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back. And then they
it
did
really
that
just
with all the other
depends-
ones, too.
Yeah, it
This is-
depends whether or not that they
Oh my
feel like
God.
marketing.
I just
Whether or not they market.
I just noticed the Japanese translations on here as well. 2000 is Mirage Pokemon Lugia's Explosive Birth.
That's an insane name. Actually, wait, Star Wars connection. I'm pretty sure the name Mewtwo's Counterattack, whatever that is in Japanese, I think is a deliberate reference to the name of The Empire Strikes Back, and I think that's preserved in the title Mewtwo Strikes Back. So,
Yeah, that's
little
probably-
tidbit. But then they called it Pokemon the first movie, so I don't know.
I feel like that has to be a DVD thing because I swear seeing the name Mewtwo Strikes Back a lot more in marketing, but
Listen, I'm trying.
I only ever see Pokemon the first movie.
It seems
Yeah.
to be because the poster on Bulbapedia is just Pokemon the first movie, catch it in theaters, and it's like number 150, the Pokemon match of all time is here.
This is
Number
mean.
151, Mewtwo versus Mew, or whatever.
Yeah.
There's nothing about him striking back.
I remember the VHS has this weird intro from Professor Oak where he's like, "What you're about? I'm going to outline the structure of this tape for you. You're going to watch Pikachu's Vacation, and then you're going to watch Pokemon the first movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back." So I remember him referring to it as Mewtwo Strikes Back. But yeah, like most of the marketing just says the first movie. The soundtrack I think just refers to it as the first movie. The poster. But yeah, no, I think maybe sometimes they call it Mewtwo Strikes Back because always calling it the first movie is very confusing. And 2000 is the same. It's alternately called The Power of One. So sometimes it's Pokemon the movie 2000, The Power of One. Third movie, same deal. Pokemon 3, the movie, Spell of the Unknown.
Entei.
Entei.
You can't forget that.
And then I think Forever is the last one that has, like, that bullshit, because I think it's Pokemon Forever,
And then Heroes.
Celebi, the voice of the forest, or something. And then it's just Pokemon Heroes, which I think is also the Japanese title.
Let me look.
So
Okay,
they
No, it
stopped.
is not.
What's the Japanese
yeah, I figured
title?
out-
Guardian Gods of the City of Water, Latios and Latios.
Okay, so the English title is actually shorter somehow. Just
Well,
Pokemon
I mean, it's
Heroes.
Pokemon Heroes, Latios and Latios. Excuse you.
That's the... I
Okay.
will be honest, that's a dumb, unindicative name for a movie, but okay.
So I figured out what the deal is with Pokemon the first movie and its naming convention. So
Yeah.
every piece of marketing for it is only ever labeled as Pokemon the first movie, but the title Mewtwo Strikes Back is what shows up in the movie itself.
Oh, that's right. It does. That's really weird. Fucking quick
Which
time
is really
event
weird.
bullshit.
Which is really weird. What's he striking back at? We've never seen him before.
Team Rocket, probably.
I think, I mean, if I'm going by Mewtwo's counterattack to... Well, Mewtwo's counterattack actually makes less sense, because I assume in both cases it's referring to, you know, him striking back against, like, humanity for using him and making him just so they could use him for their own benefit. Counterattack, they didn't really attack him. They made him. That makes less sense.
This is
like,
stop.
Good.
My neck. My back.
Mewtwo Strikes Back does not make sense as does not make that much sense as a title because it implies that it's a sequel, but it is
A little
not.
bit.
It is the first one. and
Maybe
the
that's
time
why they
that
called it Pokemon the first movie, is just to clarify
Yeah.
that he's not striking back against some previous... And then they did make a sequel to it, which is just Mewtwo
Yeah, the one
Returns.
where Mewtwo Strikes Back. It's called Mewtwo Returns.
It's funny, too, because in that one there's a bunch of
That's-
baby versions
that
of non-baby
one's-
Pokemon, and it's really weird.
That one's just classified as a long special. in
Yeah,
both
that's not
TVs.
technically a
it's a
movie, because
TV
it aired
special.
on TV.
I need to mention how funny this is. It's like every single like legendary and mythical gets its own like stupid movie, even like Volcanion, which is like who cares about that guy? And then they were like,
A movie.
let's just reboot this. Let's just do a reboot. And
Oh,
then,
they just remade me, yeah. Because...
and then they just had like these fictional characters with Ash, and then they remade it, and then oh yeah, that's right, we're back. This is a rude movie, and then they never did it again.
It was really funny, because I think my understanding was, I don't know. Okay, I'm going downstairs, I assume. My understanding was the X and Y movies infamously got much worse than the previous ones, and at some point they just panicked and they were like, it's like, alright, it's Sun and Moon, it's time to make a Sun and Moon movie, and they were like, no, just make Mewtwo Strikes Back again, we need the money. And then they just never like they just did like alternate universe bullshit for the rest of the movies,
No, they
and
did
then they
the
stopped
alternate
making
universe
them.
thing, and then another alternate universe thing, and then they remade Mewtwo Strikes Back.
Was that the order, really? Was
Yeah,
I
no,
Choose
it-
You
yeah.
the first weird one?
Yeah, it's I Choose
I
You,
Choose
the
You was
Power
in
Bus.
2017.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then the remake was 2020, so...
I thought about
remake
watching
is
that, and then I
2019.
realized that it does not possess the
Okay. But
It doesn't-
I'm talking about dubs. Was bad and stupid.
Did the latest movie ever get dubbed? Oh god
What do you
damn
mean?
it.
Yeah, that like Secrets in the
Okay,
Jungle
it
is
took
the
a
latest
while.
Pokemon movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they just stopped
2020.
after that.
They realized that Zarude is the worst mystical, and then they're like, alright, we can't make any more movies.
I
Also,
think
they
the
killed
re-
Ash.
I think the reason why they stopped making them was because the last one came out in 2020.
Yeah, I mean it was COVID related, but I think also maybe the writing was on the wall.
Yeah, and
they're
also
like-
they
Also,
killed
they don't
Ash.
have Ash anymore, so yeah,
They
that's not
killed
gonna
him.
positively affect their margins, I'm sure.
What the
Oh
heck is
no.
I mean, considering it was an entirely separate continuity, they could have kept the movie going with Ash, but like
I guess that's true.
I
Yeah,
kept
shut
the
up.
movies going on. But they were just kind of like, okay, so it's 20, so
What is
We- like
these elevators
pandemic's
just
happening, so we're
lead
not going
to
to make
each
another
other.
Pokemon movie. And then they realized, wait, we just did 2 years without a Pokemon movie, and the world didn't end. So
The Earth is still standing. We can just stop making these because they
I'm looking
haven't
at the
been
long
good in quite a
specials
while.
now. Shout out to the Raikou movie with
Oh,
with
Legend of
not-
Thunder's a banger.
with
Yeah.
not Ethan / Gold. That's Jimmy.
Yeah, they
Excuse
call
you.
him
And then-
like that
that's
character
not
already has a
Chris,
name.
That's Marina. Excuse you.
That's really funny to me because those characters have multiple names already, and then they just made up new ones. Like that's
Well,
like the
Chris
player
only
character
has
from
one
Gold
name.
and Silver. It's like, oh, that's Ethan or that's Gold, and it's like, no, it's Jimmy. It's like, what? Why though?
Yeah.
because he's a minor character and will never show up again.
Yeah, but he was
it
a
makes
major
me s-
character in The Legend of Thunder with
He's a
Attila
major
and
character
Hun.
in the video game because you play as him.
That's true.
I thought it was so cool every time that like the male protagonists just show up because it's always the female protagonists that show up with Ash. Like
Well, yeah, I like when they give them
Dawn,
little
Serena,
cameos. Like I think Brendan gets a cameo in one of the movies or something.
Because the male protagonists are essential. Like Ash is pretty much supposed to just absorb them through osmosis.
Yeah,
but Ash
yeah.
will never have the stupid hat that Brendan. Ash will never have the stupid name that Hilbert has.
I'm salty that that's a hat. I really wanted it to be his hair.
You should slurp some orange juice.
Yeah, probably.
I think the reason why actually
Carlito. Is there like higher ground I can get
Not
to
the reason.
somewhere so I can like
The
snipe
Jason
him
Nevins
for a little
remix, the one that you like.
brain ketchup.
bit? The reason?
Fucking-
No, I was thinking of
With-
an SSX3 song.
Oh, for
Higher
God's
Ground,
sake.
Jason Nevins remix. Or was it Uncle? I don't remember. I don't care.
Oh, that's
I
right.
think
They have
that
that weird remix of Higher Ground, and they also have like that really weird remix of No One Knows.
Yeah, though no one knows was Uncle. Higher Ground was Jason Nevins. That's
The-
what it was.
I'll have to
Pokemon
show you at
movies,
some
they-
point.
like, they stopped making 'em.
SSX3 has a weird electro remix of No One Knows, and it's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life, and it's extremely funny.
Sounds not
I think the
great.
Pokemon Company has been diverting the funds that were used to make the Pokemon movies to more interesting projects such as Pokemon Concierge.
That's true. I gotta watch that. That looked good, actually.
I gotta see what all these side things are. Like, I.
A lot of
I
the side
know
things are
so-
good. Remember Origins? Origins was pretty good, even though it was a
Origins is
commercial for
on here
Mega
as a
Evolution.
long special. Origins
I
was
have it
cool
as a-
because Red was in it and he talked.
I like Red. I like
I
that
have
the
Origins set up as like a completely separate series
It's
in
a-
my Plex server.
it's a different continuity. Like the gym leaders are like different than they are in the main show.
Listen, I will
Which is
also
cool.
watch all of the
Carlito.
side special spin-off nonsense stuff.
Pokemon
As well.
Chronicles. Hot dog.
What's the Arceus thing? This.
Carlito. How am I supposed to? What the fuck's the move here?
Wait, why is Ash and Dawn and Go here? What's up with that?
Ash, Dawn, and Go. Oh,
Daro, if you make a like, if
because
you
the
make a
Legends
Plex
Arceus
account,
thing
I'll share my
was a
library
part
with
of the
you.
main thing.
I don't know. Okay, whatever. I'm only leeching off of Johnny.
Yeah, but like
I
got,
can only
like,
leech
so
off
much
of one
Pokemon here.
person. Yeah, I mean, AJ, I'm sure has more Pokemon stuff on Plex
I
than
don't
I do.
watch
I have
things
like
unless
just
I'm watching it with
Chronicles, I think.
friends. That's the thing.
Yeah, and we could do that.
Yeah, Daro, that's what AJ is saying. I'm pretty sure.
Huh. Thing. I like how the first picture on this
God
list
damn
of
it.
movies is Pikachu.
Literally,
the
what's the
movie.
move here?
What's the movie here?
Let me look it up because I think the answer
Strategy,
is to not
avoid
get run
Korea.
over by a truck.
I got that part, but how?
Let's see.
There's
That's
like
this one called
nowhere
Bomb
to
Collector?
go. And I'm out of orange juice. This is the worst day of my life. Oh, god damn it. No, no, that was my chance. That was my big chance. Yeah, keep ramming into that wall, bitch. No, no, no. Bad boy. Okay, wait, if I can just
Yeah,
game him
I
into
think you- I think
continually
you've
running into the
stun-locked him.
wall.
I think you've-
Yeah. Just not hitting me. The only problem is these zombies here
That's
are
so
getting in the
funny.
way, and I'm out of
Pokemon.
Starburst.
Pokemon, the series X, Y, and Z. There was Pokemon Z, but only in the anime.
That's pretty good. They're making Z now. That's pretty cool.
They're making Za. They're making a Za.
Making Pokemon Za.
Okay, so apparently the play is attempt to ignore Carlito as much as possible and keep trying to get the bombs.
Well,
If you
the
don't
waypoint
see
arrow
him,
wasn't
he's
helping me
not
all that
real.
much, but I guess I'll see what I can do. Maybe zigzag a little bit, get him to drive into walls like that.
Because like apparently you can defeat Carlito.
Does it not do anything?
I mean, it does. It's just kind of like it just says if Frank significantly damages Carlito, he will flee in his truck but return later.
What is this?
Oh, so he just comes back anyway.
Oh.
Okay, well,
You're intended to keep collecting bombs.
well, I guess I'll just keep making him drive into the goddamn wall then. That's gonna be the move. Is just coaxing him into driving into a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, Isabella, I know. I'm going. God damn it.
Pokemon Generation. I don't remember this.
Pokemon Generations is pretty cool.
Is there?
I like the episode with the old chateau.
I I I think yeah, Silver is in one of these, and
Oh,
he's
yeah.
just Silver, and he talks, and it's like, yes, the game characters, yeah, because when you're me and you think the game characters are like could be cool in anime, and then the anime is just, hi, I'm Ash, here's
Well,
Misty and
yeah,
Brock,
it's
this is it.
I mean, this is probably a pretty obvious statement given the anime's story potential, but a lot of the time the game characters are more interesting than the anime characters.
Like when N showed up, and they did.
Yeah.
I don't know if they even talked about how he is the king of Team Plasma at all.
Didn't they kind of not do anything with Lusamine either? Like the most
don't know.
interesting characters in the entire Pokemon franchise, and in the anime, it's just like, oh, well, this is for 5-year-olds, so none of that.
Well,
Well, you see here, it is a Saturday morning children's anime that ran
Yeah.
for well over 1,000 episodes. I'm not entirely caught up on the lore of it.
Well, yeah, I'm not. I don't
like,
care.
and there's that like the
It's
Sword and Shield mini series or whatever. just
oh,
so that
Twilight
way-
Wings.
Yeah, so that way they could get like Sword and Shield anime, but also not have Ash be there.
I think it's really funny that they just gave up on on putting Ash in Galar. I think that's very funny.
The only
They're
thing
like,
is
we'll
Pokemon
half commit.
Evolutions. What's What is this?
I don't know. What is Pokemon Evolutions?
I'm looking at the screen cap. There's Leon.
Pokemon Evolutions
there's Lily.
is YouTube, like it's a YouTube series
Is that
where
like
they pretty much
Generations?
did. It's pretty much Generations too.
Okay. Isn't
Oh,
there an
yeah.
episode of Generations where they show Cyrus like basically dying?
No, that was. I think there was one where it was Archie dying because he got the wish of the water, and he's like, I don't want this. Where's the land?
That is the funniest Pokemon lore ever. It's like all the teams are so stupid, but Aqua and Magma, it's like, what if the Earth was all water? And it's like, why? For
You'd
what
drown.
reason? And then it happens, and it's like, this isn't what I wanted, and it's like, this is exactly what you asked for. I don't know what the fuck you thought was going to happen when you requested that the Earth be entirely made up of water as someone who can't breathe water, but this is quite literally exactly what you wanted.
I feel like they wrote some line at some point to try to make some more sense of it, but it has to have been obscure enough given that none of us know what it is.
No, yeah, I don't even remember their like play at an explanation, and I know like the dumbest Pokemon lore.
So many sides.
Shout out to the I was trying to think of like some X and Y bullshit because X and Y's lore is really dumb. But all I could remember is the one Team Flare Grunt you defeat who then says, I'm just a nameless Team Flare Grunt and that's all I'll ever be, and then you just leave. That's a good NPC.
That feels like the kind of thing that Team Skull Grunts would be saying to each other.
That's true. I love Team Skull a lot. They're very... Because
I just-
it's like, ooh, evil villain team, and it's like, no, they really are completely harmless.
I think the funniest, like one of the funniest things is in I think it was Let's Go Pikachu, where you walk out of your house after beating the game and the game's just like, your world has expanded, and then an NPC's like, hey, sorry to bug you while your world's expanding.
Oh, that's a good... Yeah, I forgot about that. That's a good line. Some of the NPC dialogue in Pokemon games is very good. They nail it every so often.
I think that Scarlet and Violet have good character writing.
Scarlet and Violet have good a lot of things. It's just that programming is not one of those things. And it makes the game very difficult to play. For me, personally.
This is me as I don't play these video games. I'm an outsider looking in, and the things that I'm looking in on are the stuff that aren't the game itself. So I'm seeing all the good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like, there are good things in that game, I just don't want to play it. Because I tried playing it and I
think
didn't
something
like
really
it.
funny was I was at a convention
bike, Frank.
recently. I was at a convention recently where I participated in a Who's That Pokemon contest,
Oh, yeah?
and the funniest thing was the entire thing was each time they'd get two people, like they get two people, have them face the audience, and then give like three it's pretty much Pokemon 20 questions where you'd have to guess the guess various aspects and then narrow it down to, hey, what Pokemon is that?
Sure.
And I'm still really mad because like the previous 3 people behind me got
bullshit.
really easy Gen 1 Pokemon. Like one of them got fucking Bulbasaur.
And then
I got a Gen 8 Pokemon I'd never heard of before.
I
What's
hate
their
that shit.
name?
I forget if you were there, Daro, or if I've told you about this, but I did the thing where it's like, oh my god, I hate this game so much sometimes. You have to name every Pokemon like by region, and I started off really strong, and it hit like Gen 8 or 9, and oh my god, I need to eat my goddamn chips.
It might have been.
Chips.
It might have been a thing
I
where I
hate
was
this game.
there
I
as
fucking
well.
hate this game. I hate this game so much.
Well, hey, don't worry, Johnny. You know what's happening after the game.
We'll see.
You know what we have to ask a question if it's a good idea to microwave thing.
Do you get to keep your boner cycle?
Boner cycle?
Motorcycle.
Boner
You
cycle.
heard what, you know what I said?
Also heard Boner Cycle.
I like that all 3 of us heard boner cycle. Yes,
Anyway.
because there's a path there. I don't know how long you get to keep it, but there's it's narrow enough that the car can't fit through, but the motorcycle can.
So yeah, you should probably use the motorcycle.
Yeah,
I
I had to
think
get
that-
off of it to get a bomb.
I think that
But
the
yeah.
reason it's harder to name recent Pokemon is not because that they're bad, but because they're too new, so they're not in your mind for 5 million years.
Some of them are bad, but yeah, I think the thing
Well,
is
that's every gen.
I think for me, part of it is the they haven't been in my brain all that long, but also some of their names seem like unreasonably stupid and complicated. But maybe all Pokemon are like that, and I've just had years of brain wounds.
I think it started ever since Kangaskhan. Let's be real.
Kangaskhan
See here,
makes
I
enough
think
sense.
I think what I need to do in order to get myself caught up on all these new Pokemons is just to binge a couple recent seasons of the anime, because as it turns out, the anime is really good at making me remember certain Pokemon.
I think
because-
the anime will help me more than the games. Yeah.
Because, like, here's the thing. I have a very distinct memory of watching, like, one random episode of one of the later Black and White seasons, like, while on vacation at my aunt's house. And despite remembering literally nothing about the episode, it sure does maintain the only fragment of my memory that remembers that Roggenrola exists.
Oh, good old Roggenrola. I actually do
Dude,
remember
you're
Roggenrola
never
from the
gonna-
games because he
you're
had
n-
Sturdy, so he was really annoying.
Like, if you play the games, you're not gonna know what a Smeargle is. But if you watch the show, of course you're gonna remember the time that they vandalized an entire town.
Well,
Yeah,
it does
let's go
depend
Smeargle.
how common the Pokemon is, too, and if there's anything memorable about them in the games. Because there's some Pokemon in the games where it's like, oh, of course I remember. Like Bidoof, you encounter every 2 seconds. How could you not remember him? But yeah, Smeargle is like a rare encounter. You're probably not going to deal with Smeargle. Nincada, also, or Shedinja, I should say. There's just a couple that you're not likely to organically put up with in the games.
Yeah, like I have zero memory of anything involving Roggenrola except for seeing that one episode at my aunt's house at 6 in the morning for no reason.
Imagine being like one of the anime writers and you have to do an episode for every Pokemon, so you have to find a way to make Roggenrola interesting.
Alright, fellas, today we're gonna figure out how we're gonna make the episode about Ice Cube.
I
Let's
forgot to
go
grab fucking
Ice
orange juice
Cube.
again. I hate everything.
Imagine being the writers for the anime and never actually being
I'm gonna
allowed
stop
to
at the
touch
food court.
Porygon ever again.
That is still wild. You know what was wild is the time that the fucking Pokemon account just tweeted Porygon did nothing wrong and then had to delete the tweet.
I think the funniest
Insane.
thing is, that because the fact that that episode happened and we're not really allowed to see Porygon appear in the anime ever again, we never get to learn anything about what exactly its deal is. Like, what do you mean that this Pokemon's entirely computer data? It's fucking real.
Yeah, but they
No,
but
it's
they made it.
okay. If Porygon Z's in Poke Park Wii, he goes, yeah.
That's true. They make, I think Porygon 2 and Z both make like cameos in the movies, but you never learn
Yeah,
anything
just like
about them.
like a splash screen of like, this is all of the Pokemon in the world, and it's like,
Yeah. I like the
Yeah, like we never get to see Porygon Z, which is a episode that I'd absolutely love to see because Porygon Z
Z's
is literally
cool.
just. We tried to make Porygon stronger and fucked up real bad.
I love any Pokemon where it's implied that their very existence is due to some kind of fuck up. Like I really like the fossil Pokemon in Sword and Shield that are based on like the idea of putting fossils back together incorrectly, and so it's like the head of one thing and it's the body of another thing. I think those are cute.
That's fun.
Yeah, I like shit like that. I like when, I mean, or just like things where it like shouldn't exist, like all of the Mega Evolution Pokedex entries where it's like your Pokemon is actively suffering because of what you've done. Like it's like, oh, Mega Glalie. It's like, due to the power of Mega Evolution, its jaw has unhinged and snapped. It can no longer eat food. It's like, what? What? What do you mean? What do you mean I broke its jaw?
Temporary. Good thing this is a temporary evolution.
Right. And then there's like, I think Gyarados, it's like its only instinct left is to kill or something. Like
I mean,
some of them are
there's-
very violent.
I mean, there's the entire episode, like the entire episodes of the anime where Mega Lucario gets shown off for the first time, and it's very clearly shown that, oh yeah, no, Mega Evolution, for an unprepared Pokemon, will literally drive them fucking insane.
Yeah, which is cool. I say, really enjoying Mega Evolution.
Yeah?
I sometimes I like to pretend the Pokédex entries are not real.
It depends. I like the Kangaskhan one where it says like, oh, Mega Evolution's made its child able to fight, but as the child is only good at fighting and nothing else, its mother is worried about its future. That's a good one. I think I'm okay with that. I'm okay with doing that to my Pokemon.
I like the idea of Mega Evolution being like a very dangerous power that can be mastered.
Yeah. Yeah, where it's not inherently like this is going to ruin the Pokemon's life now and forever, but it's like you can, like there can be severe consequences. I like that better too because I think it lines up with a lot of the anime where, you know, like there's Team Rocket trying to pull whatever unethical like Pokemon experiment to like bring out a Pokemon's power. But it's like, oh no, you can't, there are good ways. But also if you're not careful, you're just Team Rocket.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. I
Like
shout out
Mega Evolution. Like Mega Evolution is completely super powerful. But also, yeah, no, you do not have a strong enough bond with that Lucario. That Lucario's going mad.
Yeah, you've just ruined its life. I was gonna say shout out to the anime episode my friend Sam and I watched a while ago where Team Rocket, it was like the one with the red Gyarados, Team Rocket's plan was legitimately something to the effect of like, ooh, we're gonna send these radio waves into the air that will get Pokemon to evolve, and we're testing it on all these random wild Pokemon. And like that's all it does. And so they're like, yes, we did it, we evolved the Pokemon. And we're like, okay, what's the goal here? Because they haven't caught the Pokemon. The Pokemon isn't obeying them. But they're like, yeah, we evolved it. Now it's really pissed at us. Like, we evolved the Pokemon. We won. It's like, what?
I mean, it means
No.
that their device works and that they could theoretically evolve their own Pokemon.
Yeah, but they keep using it on random Pokemon that don't belong to them and won't listen to them.
At that point, I think that's just a general chaos thing.
Yeah. It's funny, too, because, like, Jesse, James, and Meowth are really stoked about it. And I'm like, you guys already can't capture unevolved Pokemon. Like, you're really just shooting yourself in the foot right now.
How did
Did you
Meowth?
drive past a van that had the bomb in it?
Huh? Did I?
I'm pretty sure you drove past a van that had a bomb in it.
No, my
How did-
motorcycle.
That might have been.
How did
funny.
Meowth not get
Could be.
evolved?
I guess we'll see.
I don't remember.
This
the ones in
waypoint arrow
mine.
is not helping me at all
Did
because
he-
it
did he
keeps
put
telling
a
me to go to
tinfoil
the
hat on?
elevator.
I don't remember if it was ever explained why it didn't evolve.
I think that was Carlito.
I do remember them making a joke at one point that
Oh god.
that Meowth's ability to talk took up his 4th move slot.
That's
and that's
really
why he can't learn Payday.
That's extremely funny.
Oh, I like the joke, not from the
I gotta
series,
eat
but
some
like
corn.
online, of just the fact
Okay.
that some of the Pokédex entries are just kind of really not logical is because it was written by the kid that found it. Like,
Oh yeah.
touches Slugma. This must be hotter than the sun.
I do really like shit like that. Oh, I was just telling someone the other day, I think one of the coolest little Pokédex things.
Doesn't gain experience.
I hate this fucking game so much. One of the cool. No, I need to finish the Soppy Toppy. Please,
Gotta be throat goat.
throw goat.
Okay.
One of the coolest things is in one of the, I think in like red and blue, Raichu's Pokédex entry is like, its Thunder Shock is strong enough to knock out an Indian elephant. And it's like, that's not a Pokemon. But then in Sword and Shield, they made an Indian elephant Pokemon. So in Legends Arceus, the Pokédex entry, which is done by the professor in that game, says like, wow, its Thunder Shock is strong enough to knock out a Copperajah from my homeland. And it's like, oh, they finally made that make sense.
I wonder what South America is like in Pokemon World, because they found Mew there.
That's true. I think in the movie they say South America.
And
Or is in the game,
February 6th, Mew gave birth.
That's right. They do describe it as Mew giving birth. Some of the like written lore in the games is stupid. and
Early
interesting.
Pokemon it was just like some RPG that they were making,
Okay.
and they didn't care about the whole mythos and lore and brand. Fascinates me. I
Yeah.
am fascinated by that early Pokemon. We don't care. This isn't a international superstar yet. This is just some silly game that we like think about Shin Megami Tensei, but for kids, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, there's real life locations.
Dude,
oh,
this
yeah.
game fucking sucks. This
Yeah,
is
I
fucking
like that.
stupid.
Oh, I know.
This is like actually ridiculous.
Well, bud.
There's a mongoose
We've been
that
talking
appears
about
in an early
Pokemon
anime
for a long
episode.
time.
I'm
So
gonna
I'm
go
gonna go
home.
home.
I was kind of thinking. I was like, well, Ethan's probably getting bored.
I know my role, okay?
See, you were here to discuss Seen It and make funny little quips, and then it hit the Pokemon lore section of the stream.
I did. I. To be fair, we had this exact problem where we were doing the Animal Crossing New Murder stream.
Oh yeah,
and
because Kenny
we
came to chat.
we got completely sidetracked and talked about Pokemon forever for like 45 minutes.
I want to
Pokemon's
keep talking about
interesting.
Pokemon. I'm in the deep minds
That's
of early
good.
Pokemon.
You can do that.
Oh man,
I accept it and I respect it.
accepted, respected.
I also have work in the morning.
Yeah.
So I will be on my way.
I'm going to Pride early in the day tomorrow, and I think McCarthy's going too. But I let Emily know and McCarthy know, so I'll keep you posted on band practice. But I think usual time should still be fine.
Okay.
And then Sunday I'll let you know if I need help packing.
Okay.
Okay. Good night, Gamer.
Yeah.
I looked into if it was ever explained why Meowth never evolved, and I don't think there's ever been an actual explanation, but someone did point out that every time that Meowth has seen interacting with a Persian ever, he fucking hates him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's one of those things where he doesn't like Persian, so he probably doesn't want to be a Persian. Although some of that might also be jealousy.
And also there's the fact that Meowth doesn't fucking battle anybody ever.
That's true.
Yeah,
There's like an
he doesn't
episode or
gain
two where they send him
experience.
out to battle and he's extremely confused and doesn't know what to do. There is an episode where he's like, I want to be a Pokemon trainer, and they're like, no, you're a Pokemon.
Like he kind of forgets that he can Pokemon.
He does regularly. Like, it's a plot point a couple times. It's really funny.
He is just a small man.
Just a small guy. I like the episode where he realizes he doesn't have a nose, and then he says it's because the animators forgot to give him a nose. I think that's pretty good.
I'm early Pokemon nonsense of a mongoose appears in one of the episodes, just a real mongoose.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's in the fucking like the Ghastly is like, "Ooh, a mongoose," and it's just a mongoose. And there's real fish in tanks several times.
And then Ash dressed up as a cow.
Ash did dress up as a cow, and he made a pun that makes no fucking sense in English.
Well, no, they said Caterpie in English, which
yeah, but
is
it doesn't
perfect...
make sense in the context because it's like, "Ha, I'm a Caterpie," and it's like, why are you saying that?
Oh well, I don't know why he's dressed up as a cow, but you know what?
Moo.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
There's always my favorite of, yeah, let's just get this hentai artist to do this manga. Who cares?
That shit's insane. That shit is to
Yeah.
this day insane that happened, and it's even more insane that he then wrote a fucking, like, Team Rocket hentai. Like, it's not canon, obviously, but he did do it.
God, I love how much they did not care, because they did not expect this to be, like, the super popular mega thing.
Meowth didn't evolve
Yeah.
because he doesn't fight and therefore doesn't gain experience. That's really funny. I hope they don't retcon it, but I could totally see them doing so with Mega Evolution being the first thing they revealed for ZA. I hope they lean into it. I mean, I feel like with Legends Arceus, they're willing to have a little bit of fucked up lore in there, so lean into it. Make Mega Evolution actively painful.
I mean, Pokemon loves its fucked up lore.
That's
Also,
true, I don't think
if-
they ever stopped.
Also, let's keep in mind that Legends ZA takes place in the past, and
Yeah.
in the present, Mega Evolution was very unknown.
Yeah, that's true. It's I feel like it's probably gonna be like, oh, we don't know, but it sure is making the Pokemon strong, and then it's gonna like, the deep lore is it's like, yeah, that was actually quite barbaric.
Yeah, it's like either we're gonna be the only one who knows how to Mega Evolve, or it is going to be an art that is so evil it will have to become lost to time.
Yeah. No, get the.
Like, you know, the genocide machine that
Ah,
we're
yes.
gonna be in the time period of about, probably.
Enough of this stupid bullshit. Thank you. No, pick. God damn it. Ugh. I could have probably just sipped some
Bomb.
orange juice because I need
I
it.
wish there was an article just about early Pokemon garbage. I need more.
I've thought about making just like a video about early Pokemon garbage because part of me wanted to talk about like Pokemon Play It, but people have already done that, so I don't want to make like a whole video. But also Pokemon Play It is insane. Like, look at that shit. You seen
Is that
Pokemon
his
Play
trainer?
It, dude? You seen Julie?
Okay, I was gonna ask if that was the freaky nightmare, horrible trading card thing, and it was.
Yeah, like what's going on with Julie? Is she okay?
And her lack of torso.
God, her lack of torso is so funny. Wait.
I was trying to remember what Pokemon video I wanted to write
Get-
and why I never did, and the answer was because it was going to be an entire Pokemon like a Pokemon anime retrospective, and the reason I never made it was because 1,000 episodes.
I would never. I've thought about making videos about some individual movies. I think the first one specifically has a lot I could talk about, but I don't know that I want to do the other ones.
That's for the commentaries.
What's other early, or what was I thinking of? I don't know. There's a lot of just weird Pokemon stuff. I've thought about making a video just like broadly about the early days of the card game from a very casual perspective too, but also trying to delve into some of like the tournaments and shit they held really early on when there wasn't really a meta.
I think it's kind of funny how many videos that I've wanted to write, and then I've started writing and then realized I don't want to write this video. I want to be brought in as an expert in a video that someone who knows how to write is making.
Yeah, I mean a lot of things too, it's just like some things with me I'm like I want to watch this video. I don't want to do the work to make it happen though.
Yeah.
Just because it's too big of a thing. Like I'd watch well, Maybe. I'd maybe watch a retrospective about the whole Pokemon anime if it was interesting. I would never make it. But there are things that it's like, oh yeah. Like, seen it, I was like, I'm willing to devote some of my finite time on this earth to this. And if I made a video about the first movie, I could do some really fun, esoteric garbage with it. Because the first movie is just... To me, the interesting thing is how many, like, weird little versions of the first movie there are. Because, of course, it's like, oh, there's the theatrical version. And then for the American release, they added a prologue and they added CG. And then in the actual American release, they didn't have the prologue. But in the VHS, they added some of the prologue. And then there's a remaster in Japan, I think for the Pikachu short specifically, that alters Jinx's color from black to purple, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, this is really cool. It's weird that there's so many goddamn versions of this film.
By the way, you might want to actively try to avoid the zombies on the bike to maintain its health as long as possible.
Oh, I know. It's pretty difficult to do though.
I'm thinking about.
Talking
Now I'm
about-
looking
thinking
around for
about-
Mangus.
Stop.
I'm
Does the
looking
B
around
button
for
not
Mangus.
stop?
No, I don't think so. Oh, hi, Carlito.
I like how because of the esoteric Pokemon game names at some point, they were like,
Okay.
we can't have our main characters be the name of this game, like one for one. Because
Yeah, I think it hit... Well, I mean, it hit it before that, but I always think about X and Y. They didn't want to name their protagonists X and Y.
it's their nicknames.
I did
Okay.
name my player character X, and then you can give him a nickname, and I named him, his nickname was Triple X,
Ew.
which I thought was pretty funny, because I was
Hold on, where the heck
13.
is
Jesus
Pokemon
H.
Adventure
Christ!
characters?
Let me fucking get up for a goddamn moment, please.
Hey, hold on. Actually,
Carlito, I'm a little busy right now, thank you.
no, no. I think their names really are just okay. Well, his name is X. The boy, not Callum, is actually just X. I
What?
mean, they have a
Mega
guy.
Man?
They have
I
a
mean,
guy
in the
named,
manga
no, they have
they
a guy
are.
named N. They have a guy named N in the series. It's not unusual. However,
Don't they
not
just keep naming them like that in the manga?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, the
the
manga just name them after the game.
Yeah, they
that's what-
like
that's what I'm
always
talking about.
consistently do.
That's what I'm talking about when they got some esoteric Pokemon game names. So they're like, we can't keep naming them like this.
They do.
Oh well, I mean, yeah, not Serena is Y, aka, Yvonne or whatever.
Where's Z?
There is no Z. Now,
Damn.
I'm talking mainly
no,
about like
no,
Sword and
no.
Shield.
Why? God.
Wait, I was just talking about Y.
This game is extremely annoying.
How are you still alive?
I don't know. I'm not gonna be for long. How? Let me out. I. This mission fucking sucks. This is a dog shit mission. This is fucking stupid.
Let me just look up the thing. Just once Frank picks up the first bomb, Carlito will first appear. He is driving another delivery truck and will throw grenades, whatever. Frank is
sure
trying to get
will.
away on foot. Carlito will run him over. The maintenance tunnels offer little precious cover from zombies, where getting time to eat is very difficult. It's best to keep moving and try to get enough of a lead on Carlito to reach the next bomb before he shows up.
Well,
If Frank significantly damages Carlito, he will flee in his truck but will return later. If Frank defeats Carlito, Carlito's delivery truck tips over. Brad says he will take care of Carlito while Frank collects the rest of the bombs.
so there's no way out of collecting the bombs. But I could choose to sidetrack myself by fighting Carlito if I really wanted to.
The strategy for fighting him is apparently just shoot him.
Well, yeah. I mean, I kind of figured. There is a submachine gun hidden in one of those rooms, so that's nice. Could use that. I have a sniper rifle as well. So I have options. It's just also like I don't know if I want to how much time I'd want to devote to attempting to fight Carlito though. I don't know how helpful that's going to be. but I mean, we can see. It's rough
Apparently,
too.
there's
because
more than one vehicle in the tunnels.
in the tunnels themselves that you can like pick up and
Yeah.
ride. Because the
Yeah.
motorcycle I have wasn't even in the tunnel. It's like in the area before the tunnel.
I don't know. I have a map for what little that will
Oh,
do.
damn it. Okay, I'll take it. I think it's more helpful to have a map than to not have a map, so I appreciate it.
Anyway, they didn't name them Sword and Shield because those would be stupid names to name your kid.
Dude,
They-
what about the characters Swordbert and Shieldbert though?
Yeah, well, Swordbert and Shieldbert are different. They're freaks.
I got it. People were like, "What are these stupid fucking designs?" I'm like, "No, this is the best thing in the entire game."
Well,
They're
Sword
so
and Shield are
goddamn funny.
their last names. They're Henry Sword and Casey Shield.
It's
That's
very funny.
almost dumber.
Well, don't worry, guys. They're back to being called Scarlet and Violet in the
Oh
new
yeah, I mean,
manga.
because those are actual.
Well,
names.
those are names.
Yeah, it's pretty funny though. Like that's
They
actually like
reversed course.
yeah. Wait, no, those are like the first time these are like real actual names at all.
That's true.
I mean, they're both feminine names, but they're both names.
Okay, well, except for Blake and Whitley, but don't worry about those two.
Who do they call them? Sun and Moon in the Sun and Moon?
Yes,
manga?
they're Sun and Moon.
What about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon?
Those are the same exact characters.
Damn, what a shame. You know what I do like? I like how they just made Chris into Lyra. I think that's cool.
I don't.
I do. Because
I
damn,
think it's funny how
Chris got shafted.
I think it's funny how, technically speaking, like Pokemon Adventures is so far behind right now that I'm pretty sure they're still actively making like the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire manga.
Are they
Well,
really?
I don't know. Well, unless they're multitasking because they're doing Scarlet and Violet.
They could be.
Like,
I don't know.
I think they did like a little bit of it, but like I still actively see advertisements for Scarlet for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
I'll have to do some deep digging.
I wonder if some
Anyway,
of that's due to the translation
Like localization
schedule.
stuff,
Yeah,
but,
that
like-
that could be, but I saw some X and Y ones like at Target when I was working there like a year ago. So could be possible.
See here.
I just realized that's crazy that Scarlet and Violet are both just real people names.
They
the
finally
record-
did it.
The boy is named Violet, so
Pokemon Bob and Amy.
no way.
Finally.
Pokemon Adam and Steve.
Pokemon Adam and Steve. Pokemon.
Okay, Scarlet and Violet does not come out until February next year. I believe. No, that
Oh, for the
the,
American.
the English one does not come out until February next year.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Scarlet and
God, they're
Violet
behind.
only has one volume right now, and it came out February last year, like this year.
Jesus.
Like from what I understand, the way that the Pokemon Adventure stuff's been going on, it's been just straight up like they've been taking so long to do it that whenever a new game comes out, they make one volume for it and then go back to what they were doing.
That's extremely funny.
Like, let
But
me
also,
double
that's
check
got to
to
be a
see-
fucking nightmare if you're the guy, because my understanding is that Adventures is literally one guy.
Probably. Like, let me see when.
I gotta read more of those.
There's so many like other manga. Like
There are.
Everybody knows
They're really
Adventures.
interesting.
Like some people know about the one with the Clefairy with the big mouth.
There's Electric
like,
Tail of Pikachu, everyone's favorite.
Everybody knows about that. And then there's all the other stuff.
Yeah, like Reburst. I have a one-shot.
Other stuff.
Well, I guess I don't know if it's a one-shot, but no, I think it is like a one-shot mystery dungeon manga. And then Reburst is a very weird one. A lot
There's
of
some-
the individual anime movies have manga adaptations.
Okay, from what I'm figuring out is that these chapters all debuted in like Japanese magazines around when they came out. It's just that it's taken them so long to bundle them into actual volumes
Oh,
that they're
sure.
so far behind on them.
That makes sense. Oh god,
So like
hurry up,
chapter
Frank.
602,
There's a
first
Coliseum
appeared in the
manga?
Stop.
Shogakukan mini volume.
Where's my
in, like,
motorcycle?
Dude,
God
don't
damn
you
it.
want to watch the Coliseum and
2015.
watch? Don't you want to read the Coliseum and XD mangas? Dude?
There's Coliseum and
Ones
XD. I'd read those. Do they have translations from fans, perhaps?
that- Probably from fans. Who's to say? I wouldn't know.
I was gonna say, like, I know many
There's
of the
mystery
manga.
dungeon ones. That's crazy.
I think that's a weird thing. A lot of Nintendo games have manga that don't even have fan translations. The Zelda ones, like, all have official well, most of them.
Look,
But
I know the Kirby and Splatoon ones have official ones at least.
yeah, there's some Mario manga has been translated officially,
we
but
s-
it's
we
like
saw that
a
at- we saw
fraction
that
of a
in Newbury Comics.
percentage. Yeah, Mario Manga Madness, and then some Kirby ones as well, under a similar banner. But it's a small fraction of what's out there.
It's just what there's some Metroid ones.
Yeah, and I don't think
My
most of
favorite
those
is
are
the
translated
my
either.
favorite is the one that's supposed to be like a helpful tutorial as well for the game, for the
Oh,
first
that's
game,
funny.
where it had that very not well known but sometimes often reposted image of Samus next to two women in bikinis.
Yeah, that's a banger.
That's where that one comes from because they were still keeping the secret in there.
Yeah,
It's pretty funny.
lesbian Samus, very good.
Why is there a Pokemon Unite? What is this?
What?
Yeah,
Pokemon Unite
okay.
manga? What do you mean?
What manga?
I figured it out, and it basically
Reunite.
Pokemon Adventures
Fuck.
is the proper title of this series according to Viz.
Yeah.
Like Viz Media. What happens is the actual standard Pokemon Adventures volumes are very behind the actual release of the manga, like the proper manga, but they keep releasing what are called mini volumes around the time of the game's release.
Oh, sure.
So what they do is they're just like, okay, so here's our first edition tiny books, and then later we'll go back and make actual manga volumes.
No.
So they're doing it. They're just the backlog is big.
God
Yeah,
damn it.
So that's why I'm going to Free Comic Book Day and seeing advertisements
Enough.
for Pokemon Adventures, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, which technically speaking
No!
came out in 2016.
This shit is so dumb. This shit is so fucking stupid.
Why are there? What do you mean? There's manga adaptations of the movies? What do you mean?
Yeah, I said
Well,
that.
those are much
I didn't
much
hear
more
that. I didn't
simple.
hear you.
Yeah. I think they're pretty
Yeah, but-
close.
Do you
They're
think
pretty- yeah, they're pretty
Shaman's still a jerk? in
Almost
the game?
definitely. I'm pretty sure they're just like direct adaptations of the movies.
That's funny. That's funny how they have every single like movie. Like, oh yeah, let's go. I want to read the Zarude adaptation. My favorite. Yeah, let's
I'm
go.
curious about the Mewtwo one just because I think that's the most interesting movie from a
This, you know what?
many things perspective.
This reminds me of something, and it reminds me of novelizations of like
Yeah, dude.
just like not even like graphic, just books.
Yeah.
And it's like this is the Sonic movie, but it's a book.
There were
This is Kingdom Hearts, but it's a book.
there were Pokemon anime novelizations for episodes in America.
Yeah.
I mean there were technically novels in Japan too, but those are a whole separate can of worms.
That's just like so weird. That's like such a thing that exists, but you never hear about it because who cares?
Do you know what I would love to like do a deep dive on at some point is like the Nintendo Choose Your Own Adventure books because I think
Yeah,
a lot of
the
those were
ones-
written by the same person who did the Pokemon anime novelizations.
Ones where like Luigi dies or something.
Yeah, because I want to know. That's the thing is because I didn't have those as a kid. I had some of the Pokemon books, but I just want to know what happens
You want to
or
read
what
all the
can
bad
happen.
endings.
Yeah, I want to see what I can make Mario do. I want to see if I can make him die.
You have to get like a spreadsheet, a flowchart out just to make sure you path out all of your.
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
I 100% it.
you have to 100% the book.
Yeah, that would be really funny. Actually, I think that's this is how I convince myself to delve into like funny esoteric media is just like make a video out of it. That's the joy of having a channel. I'm like, okay, I can talk
Subject your
myself into
friends to
doing
it.
this now. Yeah.
That's how I talk myself out of reading esoteric media like that. Like, yeah, I can make a video out of that.
Fucking
No, you have to
piece
take
of
notes.
shit. No, no, no. I can't. He's throwing grenades. And I have one starburst left. I literally can't. Okay, great. Cool. I'm giving this one more attempt and then I'm done.
And then we're microwaving things.
Yeah. It sucks because we haven't been going that long, but like I'm not willing to be
No, I
stonewalled
get it.
on this for like 4 hours. I gotta get
I
up
get
it.
early.
I need you to understand. Earlier today, I was streaming Mega Man again, and I completely understand because Dr. Wily Stage 1,
In which Mega Man game? Mega Man 2?
Mega Man 1.
Oh, even worse. Yeah. Yeah, Wily stages are often a stun lock. For me, at least. Honestly, if I feel like it... Well, I don't know how much time I'll have because I'll be moving. But if I feel like it, I might literally just do this off stream sometime so I can just, like, do something in the background while I fight Carlito for, like, 5 hours. Because I feel like it's not going to make for a fun stream. You're me getting progressively angrier.
I need to go through today's stream, like today's 35-minute long stream, just so that I can find some clips of funny, angry noises I made.
Oh yeah, those are always good.
Yeah, shout out to Regular Pat for talking about said Kingdom Hearts novelizations.
Oh shit, I'd watch those videos.
I mean, Regular Pat does good videos. You should watch.
Yeah,
all of his videos.
you've shown me a couple regular Pat videos.
Yeah, because they're bangers.
Yeah.
But it's just that's wild. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna just make a book, a textbook, based on the video game.
I need to
I
see
get, like,
more.
the
I know
manga,
there's at
yeah,
least one
understandable.
Sonic one. I don't know.
I think it's the Sonic movie.
No, I think there's like a. Well, actually, that might be a choose your own adventure book. I watched a video.
I mean, there's a couple, like, shorter, like, children's picture books that were made fairly recently.
That's different.
Little golden books. I kind of wanted to look at those.
Not little golden books, like slightly older demographic, like scholastic type books.
Oh sure. I was
Like,
gonna
they have,
say
like, original stories.
the specific one I'm thinking of. I watched a video about it. I can't remember the name of the channel. It was a book that very clearly was intended to tie into fucking Sonic Extreme. Which is even funnier because it's like, ooh, Sonic's Extreme Adventure or whatever, and it's like, that's not happening. Okay, which one of these don't I think the entertainment one might be the one that I can axe here. Actually, wait, no, I have 3. I thought I had... No, I have 4. Why do I have 4? What's the 4th one? Is it the entertainment one that's irrelevant to me currently?
No, the entertainment one's pretty good. What's that one? Edged Weapons is probably the one you need the least.
Really?
That one's, yeah, I don't think you need that one.
Doesn't that enhance the
You
chainsaw?
drop it. No, it doesn't chance it. Okay. Oh, you have the health one. That's why.
Oh.
You have the 3. You have the 3 that strengthen your chainsaw, and the one that gives you more health from
God damn it. Hang on.
stuff.
Is that the survivalist one here?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
And honestly, fucking orange juice fills up your entire health anyways.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Wee.
You go to
Ow.
YouTube comment, ask. Oh wait, that's Lounge Mutt. Never mind.
Lounge Mutt. What did Lounge
Yeah, I was
Mutt
like,
say?
you got a YouTube comment asking if you could deep dive into the hit game quirks for the PC, and then I read the username.
Oh, that's really funny.
My-
Do you know what Quirks is?
I've heard the name.
It's like
I don't
shitty
know- I
Americanized
don't know who
Puyo
Lounge
Puyo,
Mutt is.
and they put Alexei Pajitnov's name on it for some reason. Lounge Mutt is a friend of mine. I got a comment from another friend of mine, I think Mick Theodore, asking if I could do a face reveal. Which I thought was pretty funny.
Oh, there it is. I just occasionally refresh just to see what new comments you got.
Yeah, I've been checking the videos. Videos doing pretty good, so I can't complain about that.
I can't believe it. 4 people dislike.
I got one comment that was like, "This video is way too long, man," and I was like, "Well, I'm sorry. There are 20-minute videos about Seen It if you'd prefer to watch one of those." But that's not this, so sorry. It's crazy how much supplementary media Sonic Extreme was supposed to have. The first pitch was a theatrical Sonic movie. That didn't the I think like the screenplay for that leaked, and it's like batshit insane. It's like one of those movies where it's like, ooh, but then lightning bolt strike and Sonic come into real world or like some shit like that.
Yeah, I've heard definitely multiple pitches for stuff, and none of them are good.
No, it's all the shit where it's like, ooh, the kid's dad is divorced and so he has a weird relationship with his father, but then lightning strikes his Sega Genesis one day. Long-form content is the standard now, no? I assume on YouTube, if you're not watching like shorts, or at least that's my mentality, but
Oh, didn't you make some shorts, some stream highlight shorts, you said?
I've made some shorts for the week. I've uploaded just one, which is related to the Seen It video, but stay tuned for more shorts. I have one of the stream highlights.
I never
scheduled for
notice
this
when
week.
shorts get. Like, I never notice when shorts get uploaded by people I follow because it doesn't
Oh.
enter my normal subscription feed.
I
do.
always happen
I
upon
always
them
know-
rather than specifically finding them, yeah.
It counts as a little dot on the little thing, and boy oh boy, does Quentin Reviews seem to only upload shorts now, because I'm getting a ton of dots from him, but no new videos.
He does upload a lot of shorts. I've been wanting to kind of pace mine out, but we'll see how that happens.
Can you drive the truck after you pull the? After you
No,
pull
I've
the-
tried. I really want to, but alas,
We should
I'm
watch
pretty
the
sure you
Sonic
can't.
fan film.
God, no.
Never again.
It's only 30 minutes or whatever.
Absolutely not. Sonic Wonders of the World is the name of the proposed Sonic Extreme movie, yeah.
What if you close the truck, and then try to drive it?
I can try. 1 second here. God, go away for a second so I can fucking hear myself think.
Other side of the door. Damn.
Oh, there's
Hi,
Curly.
Carlito.
It's coming.
Yeah, you can. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to make it back to the sickle.
Can you climb on top of the truck and shoot at Carlito till he dies? That'd be rad.
I could
No,
try.
he throws bombs. He throws bombs.
Oh yeah. Oh.
This is for your off-stream experimentation if we fail this again.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Exactly.
Anyway,
I just don't want stream to be too infuriating.
can you believe that they got Jaleel White for that Sonic fan film? Unreal.
I suppose stranger things have happened, but it is pretty fucking whack.
For
though.
some hot garbage.
Wait, I can sneak into that hallway after I'm done.
I mean, you gotta keep, like, here's the thing. You gotta keep in mind, this was like, what, 2012?
2012-ish, yeah. Oh god, Carlito,
there
please.
were no standards. Like, there were no standards for this yet, and Jaleel White wasn't doing anything at the moment.
That's
He
true.
wasn't doing
Fuck,
that
fuck,
one.
fuck,
he wasn't
fuck.
doing that one game show where they put the contestants in pitch black.
No,
Darkness.
no, 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 no. God damn it. Okay, yeah, we're done.
Did you ever see that game show where they put the contestants in pitch black darkness?
No, the
Or
last
Jaleel
thing
White
I
was
saw
out.
Jaleel White do was he released his own weed strain.
Okay.
Even the basic fact that Sonic was supposed to be a, quote, 3D CGI guy in the real world in a movie to be released in, like, 1996, 1997 would have been insane for the time. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been genuinely fucking insane. Because I'm trying to think, but yeah, no, we pretty much just had Toy Story.
I was gonna say, in an immediately post-Toy Story world, like, can you even imagine? God.
Like,
I'm
imagine
gonna use this opportunity to get some snacks, by the way. So
I might do the
imagine
same, but I'll
trying-
keep talking for a second.
imagine trying like having the ball say, "Yeah, no, we're going to do a fully CGI live action character in a pre-Phantom Menace world."
Oh God. Yeah. Like what? What would the? It would have either been like the worst fucking animation of all time, or the budget would have bankrupted the company.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. No offense to Julia White, but what else would he have been doing in 2013? Just living life, honestly. All right. Here, I'm gonna start screen sharing my browser, and I'm actually going to go get a snack as well, and then we can watch season 2 of the Funny Microwave Show, and then whoa, well that ends stream. That's the wrong button. There we are. I should probably switch my shit over too, so I'll do that right fast.
But then I can't play the Crush Cup commercial while you're gone.
Oh, you can. You'll just have to give me a minute. God damn it. I keep seeing interesting looking videos on my homepage. This is a problem.
I wish that was me.
I've had ebbs and flows, and I'm currently on a pretty good streak. Pretty good. It's been better, but not bad right now. Yeah, I'm just changing it so that it doesn't say I'm playing Dead Rising, because I'm not. I'm microwaving this. And I'll make a separate announcement, because people usually like to watch Microwave Show, or they did last time, so might as well. Okay.
Yeah, reacting to funny ancient internet seems to drive more stream numbers than banging our head against a wall.
Yeah, but it could be worse. We could be having Danganronpa stream numbers. Which is to say, like 2 people. But that's okay.
Dude, Johnny viewers are allergic to the letters DR.
Apparently. I don't know. I think they're just allergic to anything that's not Nintendo or Sega.
Yeah.
That's okay. I can accept that. Sometimes it's good to just chill with the boys.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab a snack.
Be sure to also let your server know, hey, it's microwave time.
Oh, I'm
so
way
that
ahead
way-
of you. We were
He
literally
did.
just talking about that.
Oh, cool. Just
He
because I
did.
know there's some people here very excited for that,
Yeah.
including me.
I'm not familiar with microwave shows, so I'm
Microwave.
gonna head out. No, opposite effect. That's okay though. Thank you for stopping by for Dead Rising. More Dead Rising next week if I'm moved in. We'll see. Probably. Probably should be good. Move-in day's Monday, so I should have time to set shit up. But yeah, I'm gonna go get a snack right quick. So I'll be right back. Keep. It's nice being the only person keeping the chat alive. I do appreciate that. All right, BRB.
And look, Johnny has us too. We're yappers. I was yapping about Pokemon.
It's very easy for us to talk about Pokemon.
Me when I don't play the game, just look at me. Oh.
Like, yeah, like, it's been a minute since I've played like, the last Pokemon game that I fully, like, played and beat was Alpha Sapphire.
I never
Because,
beat
like, I
any of
don't
them.
know. I never got into Sun and Moon. Like, Sun and Moon was the first one. I was like, man, I am not vibing with this video game, and then I didn't play it, and then I didn't play the rest of the series because, as it turns out, they kept making games I didn't vibe with. So Christian Baby next week.
Spoiler!
I thought this was known.
Well, I guess if you're a patron, you would know.
Like that, I thought that this was quite known. That part of the schedule was that next week is the funny stream highlight video. That
We never said what stream
It's cool.
highlight.
I don't know. Like, it was going to be it's the magnum opus.
Okay, here's the magnum opus. The next Friday is really good. You gotta be there for it.
It's not a normal Johnny video, but it's pretty fucking funny. Also, I made the thumbnail for it. It's a thumbnail.
Anyway.
Also, if you watch the streams, you've seen it already, but in a much longer
No.
format.
No, here's the thing. I literally say nobody is here to see it because at that point there was like 2 viewers in chat and it was probably just me and Vivian.
Probably, yeah.
So that's why I said that nobody was here for it because it was a totally dead stream.
I mean, I wasn't there for it. I think I was at a convention at the time. No, that was Clino. I don't remember why I wasn't there.
Probably work.
Well, it was well, you stream at like 7:30 p.m., so it wasn't work.
Mm.
I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't feeling streamy that day. I don't remember.
Who knows? Galore.
I'm gonna look in the chat history and see if I can remember what kept me from experiencing Christian Baby.
Fucking Christian Baby. Tune in. Next week.
Next week. It's not a secret anymore.
Cat's out of the bag.
Baby's
Speaking of
out the bag.
previews of Babies Out the Bag. Speaking of previews of early content, I don't know when this particular YouTube short is going to be uploaded to the channel. But here's my current favorite of the stream highlight. Here's my current favorite. Wait, why am I hearing myself? Oh, okay, sorry. Current favorite of the stream highlight shorts. So I'm gonna just share this with you guys right quick.
Okay, that was
Oh,
the Monkey
no.
Ball Adventure stream.
13 seconds of joy. This short is entitled "Carlito Eviscerates Me."
I know this one.
Dumb bitch. Oh my god!
That's what you get for just standing there.
No, Carlito! Good content.
Carlito.
Carlito.
I like the idea of just stream highlighting in short format.
Yeah, I think that's the move because it's good for shorts and it's also a good way of actually getting people to see the funny parts of stream.
Let's talk to Toko. Let's talk to Toko. Let's talk to Toko.
I've thought about it. I have it downloaded and ready.
Alright, is
So
it a
it
good
can
idea to
happen.
microwave this?
Yes. Thank you
This
for
sounds
keeping me on
ridiculous.
track.
No wait, Joe with jump scare.
Jaywitz jump scare. I love Jaywitz.
Top 10 key items, dude. That's why I know all about this stupid early nonsense Pokemon stuff is because of him.
I've thought
We
about that. Yeah.
We were gonna have to watch the highlights of season 1 so that way AJ was cut up from the stuff that he had to go Betty by for.
They had a
I'm
recap
trying to
episode.
remember when. I'm trying to remember when the
No,
hell
I don't
the
think it was this.
when the hell the fucking
Oh, it was. I'm bad.
SSX stream happened.
I don't remember.
It's a while ago.
Pre-packs.
I can't find
Yeah.
the announcement for it.
Alright, this is the... Alright, the text, wall of text subtitles from this.
Why must you do this right as I'm about to stream snipper clips? I'm sorry.
I mean, Becky, we've had the schedule.
That's true.
I'm Jory Karen, and this is it a good idea to microwave the season finale? These are shirts that you can buy.
So here's the
I'm your
recap for
host,
anyone who
Jory
hasn't
Carey.
witnessed
and today
this
we're going
yet.
to take a look back and also a look forward. For those of you just joining us, this is what you might have missed.
Forgot his Tuesday monkey. Shit.
Are you ready for this? Let's do it. I
Did
wonder
you ready for
how long
this?
it takes to microwave. 2 minutes. Ventilation is key.
I wonder if they... I can't wait for season 2 where it's gonna be like, we're doing a new season because we're not in the college dorm anymore.
Oh, I'm wondering when they get out of the dorm. 'Cause it could be season 2,
We
but I guess
sure
we'll see.
have had a lot of fun times here at... Is it a good idea to microwave this? Look at all these casualties. We got Pop-Tarts, stuck to Peeps, stuck to Trojans.
This really feels like they recorded this all in one day.
Random
It's a
ketchup
vibe.
packets, Rice Krispie
Certainly
treats.
not in
How
more
could I
than,
forget
like, a
about
week.
That? A glass with matches, tape, Christmas lights, CD, wet nap. Is it a good idea to microwave this? Let's find out. We microwave things so you don't have to. I have a remote arm so I can turn the machine on and off. Don't try this in your family's microwave. Oh boy. No one likes
Daytime
that
in the
junk.
first
But
couple
is it
of
safe to
episodes.
microwave? It's propelling itself around
You could
like a
probably
jet
tell
engine.
based on the
I deem it
shirts.
safe to be microwaved. Plus,
Oh, yeah,
it's
I
an
think that's
awesome
probably
light
it.
show. No one likes fried junk. It won't work anymore. We also have a proper ventilation system. Because we don't want to fry our nuts. Nobody likes roasted nuts. And then trying to find the one that's broken. No one
Iconic.
likes roasted nuts. It's this one. Oh,
Shout
it's
out to that one
shooting.
tweet.
Why? I have no idea. Off with the lights for dramatic effect. We'll check up on that.
Hope I don't get the black
experiment
lung.
a little bit later. Oh, jeez. Safety is the number one concern. No one likes roasted nuts. These are like KFC chicken. It has like 4 breasts. Because no one likes roasted
If
nuts.
you would enjoy this guy probably microwaving a nuclear warhead.
Boy.
Oh, will do.
That was exciting. Now let's take a look at what we're going to do next season. Well, to help me unveil the new things is Jonathan Paula, our cameraman and producer. So here he is. So, without further ado,
He looks so
let's take a look
little.
what we're going to microwave.
That's a
for the
young
second
man.
season. Banana,
This is his
egg,
channel.
ink cartridge, cell phone, watermelon, hard
Ooh.
drive, bar of soap, black light, bubbles, glow sticks, apple, clock radio, flashlight, lava lamp, bag of chips, tomato, roasted nuts. Nobody likes roasted nuts. Charcoal, steel wool, bowl of grapes, crayons.
I
full
determined
of
that
magic
I
8 ball,
determined that I
deodorant,
probably wasn't at the
water bottles,
SSX stream because
coconut.
I was
And last but not
at
least,
the
we're
time
microwaving
nervous
a
to
stick of
join
dynamite.
streams.
But that's not all. If you have something
Damn,
that you
but
want
now-
to see microwaved,
Now we're
leave
vibing.
us a comment on this video, and we'll try and microwave it. Or if you have a particular item you'd
We'll
like to see
microwave your
microwaved,
comment.
then send me a private message here on YouTube, and I will send you my
Private
address. You
message
can
on
mail me
YouTube.
any sort
I
of
remember
item.
when YouTube
Specifically,
had
I'll be
private
looking for an
messages.
iPod or a Game Boy.
I miss
If you
those
have an old
days.
one lying around you'd like to see toasted up,
No
mail it to
spoilers
me,
tag,
and
don't
take care
spoil
of
the
it for you.
microwave arc.
Please no anthrax. Seriously, I mean this. On this time, I mean seriously, we can't. Oh well, let's take a look at the new microwave. Season 2.
See
Here
you
we come.
It's a
Coming in
microwave.
September. Look at these.
Damn, the last one didn't even get like destroyed.
Look, it's so shiny.
They just it just got gross and then he wiped it off a little bit at the end.
Well, what happened to the old
Yeah, no, in the later seasons they run these damn things into the ground.
Yeah, it was pretty much done after that wet nap episode.
Wait, she's a
believe it
beauty.
or not.
No,
That
I
was
want
about it.
subtitles, but I don't
We
want
threw it
that
out,
many
sealed it up,
subtitles.
Kind of like the Jumanji game. We really hope that no one
I
ever
guess it just
uncovers
broke. Yeah, that's what they said.
biological bad things are happening inside of
Oh,
that
well,
cesspool
damn.
of filth. Almost like the Ark of the Covenant. I imagine if you would have opened that thing again, it would probably spell certain doom for you then. Hey, John, I can't help but notice that we're wearing 2 spectacular looking t-shirts.
Oh my god, merch
Where
gaming?
did we get these? Well, Jory, if you'd like to pick up your very own, is it a good idea to microwave this t-shirt?
Think we could
Or
get?
other
You think we
paraphernalia
could
such
still
as
get these?
magnets, or buttons, or tote bags, or women's tracksuits? All you have to do is head over to our new Cafe Press store. It's located on the interwebs, conveniently for you.
On the interwebs?
at
It's on the interwebs,
cafepress.com
man.
/
Please.
IDEO Productions.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
And all
no
the extra
way it'll
markup
work.
will go to a charitable donation.
I don't think it works.
It costs
Doesn't look
money
that
for this
way.
thing. Come on.
They should do a reboot with an air fryer.
Oh my
Well,
god.
that sounds great. Stay tuned, because more episodes are coming. in
New episode September when
I'm Jory
we're
Carroll.
back in
No way.
college.
And this is it a good idea to microwave this?
All right, three in one sitting.
You give the whole thing.
Hello again. I'm Jory Karen,
Damn.
and this is it a good idea to microwave
I can't
this?
read that.
I'm your host. Today, this is like
I have to see where this
beginning
new
of season 2.
this
So
is
we're
probably
gonna
just like his
start
house.
off by preparing the microwave for the worst on some items that we already know what they do. We're gonna do
His
a
mom
light
walked
bulb,
into frame.
toothpaste, and soy sauce. all at once. America's pastime is melting pot, so we're gonna do it right. Let's go roast some nuts. I wonder how long I should put it in there. 3 minutes, okay. Ventilation
back.
is key.
You can see the progression of how the microwave is gonna get
catch fire.
destroyed.
Nobody likes roasted
Yes.
nuts.
They
Everyone,
appear to
good
be in
idea.
some kind of house now.
Stop it. Is it a good idea to microwave this? Let's
Is
find
it?
out. Here at the Jory Karen Laboratory,
Yeah, no,
our
that's
safety
just his
is our
house.
number one concern. We have a tinfoil shield to protect our nuts, because nobody likes roasted
Oh, is it-
nuts.
Is the
You know what, this-
laboratory
We
in like
also
a
have
garage
two
now?
fans for
I think this
proper
is a garage.
ventilation system. And
Yeah, this
Black
is
and
more of a
white,
proper setup
sharp
though.
light.
This is like what they
So let's open
evolved
it up.
to.
Put
I'm
in
gonna miss
3
the
soy
college
sauce
dorm
packets,
excess room.
I do
toothpaste,
really like the idea of
and
them
a
doing
light
it in the
bulb.
dorm. It's very funny.
They're
and I
just
wonder
doing the
how long
first
we
3
should
at
put it in
once.
there for.
Hell yeah.
2 minutes.
Well, actually, I think they've already done all these individually.
Yeah, that's what I just
now
did.
we back up.
The
So
first
they-
3, but at once.
Oh. The first. Okay, I thought you meant the first 3 of the city. Okay. I get it. Oh, there we are.
This is gonna be good.
Go. Light bulbs lasting longer than it did before.
They actually got the camera directly on the microwave this time.
What's
It's
melting?
decent
over?
shot.
Melting.
I don't know who the fuck
wow.
Ezra is,
That
but
was
the
good.
production value has improved.
Oh, there's toothpaste in there.
Oh yeah.
And soy sauces are plumping. They plump when you cook them.
Alright, here we go. This is getting good. The toothpaste is open, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, I can already see it vaporizing. Toothpaste
I
is
think it's
more like a
working.
dentist's office in there.
Oh,
A Chinese
soy sauce.
car.
2 soy sauce.
A Chinese dentist's office.
Okay, we're probably all set.
How are you gonna stop
Let's
that?
turn it off.
Oh, they have a. They
Okay,
plugged it
now
into like
time
a
to
the
empty
strip,
out the microwave.
Oh my god.
so they don't have to
Smart.
do the. They don't have to do the broomstick
Alright,
method.
It's up.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Very good.
nice.
We got some.
Nice.
Already like a
Well,
lot
it's
of progression
splatter
at
action,
once.
Jory. Good work.
It smells like toothpaste, actually. Surprisingly.
Oh, the soy sauce is pungent as ever.
Yeah,
That is an interesting aroma. It's
Definitely.
definitely, if you can picture
John's allowed to talk
toothpaste
now.
and soy sauce,
Yeah.
it's pretty much
Oh,
a
it's actually a
combination
group
of the
effort.
two.
Whoa.
Like,
Came
it's
out of his
toothpaste,
shell.
but
Oh, that's
spicy.
nice.
Oh, this is great. Look at
Exactly. It's everything I've ever wanted in a microwave.
this. And now,
And you can get
The
yours too.
first letter of
It's,
each word
simple
capitalized.
combo.
I wish I knew.
Light
I
bulbs.
can't believe he's cleaning it. That's
Oh,
crazy.
It's on the ceiling of it. I don't.
That's not like him.
Oh, I think that's everything. This on the tray of wisdom over here.
They have the tray of wisdom now too. This is great.
Tray.
From my careful observation, crest, good idea. Light bulb, bad idea. And soy sauce, awesome idea. I mean, you can even see right here, we're still cleaning up the remains of the soy sauce.
They're cleaning it. That's crazy.
Holy
This is
shit.
character
Final
development.
verdict is that this all around
They can
is not
afford
something you
rags
wanna do
now.
at home. But if you do, it's pretty cool.
I made these captions.
So-
Queen Delta Moon.
That's it for. Is it a good idea to microwave this?
I like how it's like, don't do this at home. He's very clearly at home.
Oh yeah, just don't do it at your
Yeah, he's
home.
telling us not to do it.
You can do it at Jory
He
Karen's
can
home.
do it as much as he wants.
Hello. This is it a good idea to microwave this? And I'm your host, Jory Karen. Wow, an egg. America's pastime. Whether you like it scrambled,
Okay, hold on. That was really good. Not only the pulling the egg out, but wow, an egg. America's pastime.
idea to microwave this. And I'm your host,
I love
Jory
this
Karen.
recurring bit.
Wow, an egg.
He
America's
was in his hand the
pastime.
entire time.
Whether
That's
you
funny.
like it scrambled,
Very good.
sunny side up, or roasted, toasted, and blown up in a microwave, they're still good to eat. So let's go find out which one it does. Let's go roast some nuts. I wonder how long I
Wait,
Yeah, I got
put
it.
it in
Netflix
there.
skip intro.
Let's go find out.
Do they ever microwave
Jory Karen
silverware?
Laboratory number 2.
Probably. There's a
Safety
lot
law
of.
number 1.
I'd be
lot
surprised
of-
if they
We have a
didn't.
tinfoil
Yeah.
shield here to protect our nuts. Because nobody likes roasted nuts.
Enthusiasm. I do
We
love
also
his
have a
complete
proper
lack of it.
ventilation system consisting of 2 fans, and as always, old reliable sharp microwave. So in goes the egg. Okay. I wonder how long I should put it in there for.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Okay.
Damn, John is allowed opinions
First
now.
ever, I'm just gonna do it by hand. And let's go.
It is an egg, so.
Let's go.
Who's this Ezra motherfucker?
Yes,
Who's
we
this
don't
guy?
know. You know, this could be a genetically enhanced egg. We don't know. It's not
Be a
certified
KFC
organic.
egg.
I'm not. I'm so cheap. It's eventful. That's what it is. Truthfully. Come on, let's try and show some heart here. I mean,
Here he
could
is.
tell some like
The mystery man.
chicken
Why-
cross the road.
Why did the chicken cross
Hidden
the road?
Ezra
I
lore.
have no idea.
To save its infant child from the Jory Care laboratory. It was going to be tortured to death.
Okay, it was never gonna be anything. Okay.
You don't know that.
Might as well use. Its
You know,
stem
inner city
cells.
children are never going to be anything either.
That's a good point. That's a good
Jesus
point.
Christ.
Yeah, so pretty much we're just sitting here.
Oh, nice. I was waiting for
That was
that.
neat.
That was awesome! Scrambled eggs, hardcore.
Alright,
Kill it,
alright,
kill it, definitely
alright.
kill it. Oh my god.
Chicken Little just got.
We should try and
Chicken
end
Little
on the crate
involved?
next time.
Oddly satisfying. Yeah.
So now
Boom.
it's time to open up and see what we just created.
But the,
What do you think came first, the chicken or the egg?
In this case, the explosion.
That's for sure.
Alright, we got our cleaning pan out.
It's a soy sauce.
Cleaning
egg is what we
pan,
got
wow.
going on here.
Oh my lord.
That fell at the most perfect time.
Look at the door.
He just
too.
creates the slop,
One
dude.
paper towel.
The slop.
Okay.
Inadequate to say the least.
Buff this to a nice
absolute
shine right
fucking slop.
here. Oh my god.
This should be a nightmare. This is like what
It's
my
hanging
soup
from
does if you
every
don't put a plate above it.
Okay, let's just end this right now.
We'll
The
clean it up a
carrots
little
just
later.
Explode.
I think I've come
Just-
to
We'll
a
clean that later.
conclusion.
We'll get there.
It's not a good idea. Whether you want scrambled,
The
sunny
slop.
side up, omelet,
Why'd they
Keep
spell
it for the
omelet like
stove.
that?
the microwave is no place for an egg.
Like
If it's
amulet
shelled.
with a letter out of
Unshelled,
place?
it might be a good idea. But here, bad idea. So that's it for this episode of... Is it a good idea to
Omelet.
microwave this?
It's kind of scrambled eggs.
It's giving scrambled eggs.
Ink cartridges, America's pastime.
Hello,
Printing,
I'm Jory
America's
Karen,
pastime.
and this is...
I could
Is it a
be.
good idea to microwave this?
Microwave this.
Wait, what's that? Extra, extra? Read all about it? Hot and fresh right off the presses? But how do they get them hot and fresh right off the presses? Maybe they microwave the ink cartridges.
Ah.
Let's go.
These
roast
intro
them
bits
now.
are getting
See how long I should put it
way
in there.
good. Like, they're getting so
Yeah,
much
this is-
better now.
Let's go find
This is real
out.
good.
Here at the Jory Karen Laboratory, Part 2, field safety is the number one concern. We have a tinfoil shield here to protect us from the microwaves. Because nobody likes roasted nuts. We also have a ventilation system consisting of 2 fans. And, as always, the sharp microwave. The beast of burden right here. The carousel. So, let's open it up and put these 2 bad boys in.
This is gonna be horrible.
I wonder how long I should put them in there.
Well, they clean the microwave now, apparently, so,
Well,
3
I
minutes?
mean, what
Okay.
else is this show for? I mean, if it's a bad idea, he'll tell you. But maybe it's a good idea.
It sparked. Ooh.
Oh my
Catch
god.
fire. This is
Ooh.
Shooting flame.
This is
It's,
exciting.
Flammable.
Dude, if this was season 1, they would have stopped it
Is
by
that like
now.
petroleum based? Probably.
Well,
we
yeah.
should probably put it out, I guess.
No,
No, this is good. This is good. Let's run it around. we got full flame.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, season 2. We're
fumes
in
that
a
come out
we're in a
of
garage
the-
now. We can do it.
It's actively on fire. No, this is good. This is good. Let it
Probably
run.
put that out. It's probably just burning plastic now.
No, wait, don't do it yet. I want to see the ink.
You know, there's not gonna be a spot.
I think it's just burning plastic right now.
I absolutely
Yeah,
love
let's,
how they
open
turned to
it so we can,
chaos.
kinda air out.
Yeah, they've just been willing to allow this to be.
Wow. Wow. That was intense.
OSHA hazard.
That's kind of fantastic. I can probably tell you how this turns out without really even touching it. It's a bad idea. You should probably recycle ink cartridges. It's a pretty cool light show. Pretty cool flames. But there's really no reason to ever do that. So it's a bad idea. So that's it
I think
for.
it's some good ideas.
Is it a good idea to microwave this? I'm Jory Karen.
There was like some black smoke in there for a split second, like in the microwave.
Yeah, a little concerning. Oh, thank you. My name is Tyler Y. Shoutouts.
Hello. This is it a good idea to microwave this? I'm Jory
Right.
Karen, and I'm your host. They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I bet an apple that's on fire really makes sure that doctor never comes a knocking. So let's go try and catch it on fire. Let's go roast some more.
Very good.
Let's roast it. Microwave this? Let's go find out. Here at the Jory Karen Laboratory, Part 2, safety is our #1 concern. We have a tinfoil shield here so we don't roast our nuts. Look up here. Because nobody likes roasted nuts.
Look up
We
here.
also have 2 fans. Not really sufficient. Just showing off. We have 2 fans. It's pretty cool. And as always, our sharp microwave. Still singed from the last experiment. And there's also burnt ink. That's exciting. So, in goes the apple. We even left the sticker on.
Very good.
Okay, so. Wonder how long we should put this one in there for.
4 minutes.
4 minutes? Sounds like a good idea.
Apple. Hey, Apple.
Go, go, go.
Hey, Apple. How do the fires of hell look?
I hope what will happen is that it will look like one of those slow motion.
Do they
apple
use the
getting
same
shot with a
microwave the
bullet
whole
videos,
show?
or
They
just
use
kinda
the same
blows up?
microwave
That
for as
probably won't
long
happen.
as
That's what I
they
hope.
function.
Oh, it just rolled over. It just kind of exploded over.
When
Something
life gives you
happened.
apples, make apples.
Girl, help! I don't feel as
Something must have
invested in the
happened.
It might
microwave
be
as
no
I should
microwave.
be.
Let's stick an apple in.
Oh no.
Oh, it's definitely smoking out of the bottom.
It's okay. They'll blow
I think
something
it's
up
split.
soon.
It's probably going to smell a lot better in there. That's for sure. Because nature can't hurt you. Yeah, it's definitely foaming around that cut.
Grizzly bears are from nature and they can definitely hurt you.
Not smoking. He wouldn't hurt you.
Yeah, it's like foaming at the cut.
Yeah, it's definitely foaming at the cut. Applesauce is definitely coming out of that. It's probably how they do it.
You could make apple pie by cooking the apples in the microwave first and then slicing them up and they're already cooked.
Might save time. Might save time.
It might be a good idea.
And if you use it with the soy sauce already in there, you probably don't have to use cinnamon. Soy sauce, cinnamon.
It's gross. It's really gross.
It's an Asian method.
Okay.
Shit about apple pie over there.
So now let's go and see what we just created. I'm betting a little bit of a steam type of a deal. Wow, it has age spots on it actually, and it looks almost like ooh, yeah, it's like a baked
Oh, holy
potato.
shit.
Oh man, that thing just split
Okay, let's
open.
scoop that.
Don't
out
like
of the
that.
tray.
God. Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
Oh,
This is our victims tray we're bringing in now.
Yeah.
We're gonna unload the latest one, Mr. Apple.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Happy, happy.
Maybe if it's a especially cold
That's
day.
softer than.
Wow, that's still coming off steam too. That thing's,
Yeah, that's
it's like a baked potato. The skin of the apple acts like tinfoil.
I'm not gonna try it, but
I'll try it.
oh my god.
I'll try it.
I'll try it.
Dude, that thing's still smoking.
Honestly, I really didn't see any negative effects from that. No flames, no smoke, no explosions. pretty safe for you to do. If you're making applesauce, it's like one step ahead of you. It's already warm. Yeah. So, absolutely. Depends what you're doing, of course, but yeah. Well, I'd say 4, is it a good idea to microwave this? I'm Jory Karen.
Very good.
It's a good idea. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, why not? Who fucking cares, dude?
Who cares?
I love the fast and
Yeah.
loose energy.
Mhm. Yeah, this is it a good idea to microwave this?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm Jory Karen. Mm-hmm. I'm the host. Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, I can hear you now. Can you hear me from the inside of a microwave? Let's find out. It's a cell phone. Let's go roast some.
Just letting us know.
Is it a good idea
That's
to
like
microwave
an
this?
old cell phone.
Let's go find out. We have a cell phone here, and we also have the Jory Karen Laboratory Part 2. Tinfoil shield right here.
Part
Protect
2.
our
That's
nuts.
so good.
I enjoy that
Because
it's part
nobody
2.
likes roasted nuts. We also have a proper ventilation system consisting of 2 fans, and as always, love of my life, the Sharp Carousel. Missed you. Okay,
He still hasn't
let's
started
put that
naming
cell
them yet.
phone. Let's start off
Oh
with
yeah,
this
they
one.
did do
Oh,
that.
man.
Yeah. No, at some point they named them.
You have a battery?
Maybe the third
Calm down.
microwave.
Calm down. We're not.
Yeah, I think we're
No,
getting
no,
onto that
lithium's
path.
going
He's starting to
into our
treat them with
systems
enough
today.
affection.
Another time.
Yeah. Okay, so. And it goes. I wonder how long this will take.
They're rollover minutes. 3
Rollover?
minutes it is.
3 minutes? Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, now we just back up. You're behind your monitor. You're all safe. I'm not. Here I go.
Oh, there it
Oh.
goes. Incoming call.
It's the antenna. It's going.
Can you hear me now, bitch? All over network my ass. Singular is now roasting its nuts.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, Singular is now the new AT&T. So
By the way,
AT&T,
the iPhone just dropped in price. About time for this person to get a new phone because they aren't making any more calls with this.
it's smoking up pretty good though.
I think it's interesting that the antenna is the part that gets the part on fire.
Yeah, the rest of it, I mean, the bottom's sparking a
Turn
little
this
bit,
one off.
but...
Let's get. There we go.
Nah, leave it
Okay.
in.
Now let's go and find out what we just cooked up. By the way, it's the only shirt I'd trust to breathe through when things go horribly wrong, like when you microwave a cell phone. These masks, they do nothing. Okay.
That's a movie reference to a movie.
Alright, take a deep breath, boys.
You know what movie it is?
No.
I don't either.
No.
Oh, it was stuck to the bottom, actually. It's the quickest way to get into the cell phone. When I take a look at
Hack
the
your
address
iPhone,
book.
boy.
Yeah, I know. It probably won't make any calls now, but it's okay. Service was discontinued. Plus, we don't get signal out here anyways.
Fewest drop calls right there.
Yeah, I know. So, is it a good idea to microwave this? No. Why would it be a good idea to microwave this? So that's pretty much it for is it a good idea to microwave this? I'm Jory Karen.
Questions it? So anyway, no.
No.
If a cool watermelon is good on a hot day, is a hot watermelon good on a cool day? Is it a good idea to microwave this? And I'm Jory Karen. Let's go microwave a seedless ventilation.
Ooh, it's seedless.
Is it a good idea to microwave this?
But I
So
want to know what the
let's find
seeds
out.
would do.
Here at the Jory
The
Karen
seeds would
Laboratory,
explode.
Safety is our number one concern.
Oh, man.
We use this door covered in tinfoil to protect our nuts.
This one's gonna be
Nobody
crazy.
likes roasted nuts. We also have fans as a proper ventilation system. It kind of makes our mothers feel
I also
better.
like how is it a good idea to microwave it for like
Oh, well.
2 minutes
So,
and
here's
not
the
like 15
microwave.
seconds?
Full trustworthy.
Is it a good
Sharp
idea to
carousel.
microwave this for half an hour?
There's the watermelon.
That's what they were doing with the apple. It was in there for like forever.
It was like 4 solid
Spitting
minutes.
all those seeds out from the microwave and stuff. And we'll close the microwave. I wonder how long I should put it in there for.
1 minute.
1 minute? How about 2 minutes?
Oh, never mind.
Ooh.
Like a reasonable time, never mind.
I'm hoping it will do like a meltdown scenario here, but then again, it's got a lot of mass, so this will probably take a while. You guys know any watermelon jokes?
As if it wasn't tough enough, I mean, the
Any
watermelon's got no way to
watermelon jokes?
reproduce, and now it's being stuck in a microwave. It's got no seed. Jory's got plenty of seed.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Okay.
Thanks to this tinfoil shield we got here. I wish it would do something. Shrivel. Boom! Thanks for that.
So can we talk about how Capcom decided just like, you know
Okay,
what, we're
well,
just
there
gonna
it
give
was.
a remake
The
to
dings
every
happened.
single one of
Nothing
our
really
fan
happened
bases except
visually.
for Mega
We're
Man.
going in. Just
Ha.
gonna
Well, that's not
bring
true.
this bad boy up.
Darkstalkers and
Yeah.
Rival School is still woefully underappreciated.
No, maybe that was just...
Darkstalkers
Yeah.
ain't getting shit ever.
Pretty hot though. Isn't it? It's not like dissolving on... Yeah, it's...
Bro's
we're
just
not doing anything.
invented a
Nothing
new way to
but-
eat watermelon.
Just
I
water.
am, 'cause I touched it with these gloves.
And it's been in a toxically contaminated microwave.
Eat it. Do it.
I
Eat
definitely
pussy.
want it well done. This is not well done. I know well.
Like within the span of a week, we got like Marvel vs. Capcom,
So, is it
Dead
a good idea to
Rising,
microwave watermelon?
Ace
I mean,
Attorney,
if it's frozen, you have to thaw it out.
Resident Evil.
Might as well do it in there. Nothing really happened.
Alas.
As long as you
Like
microwave
all of that
it.
revealed at once.
That's
I
pretty
mean,
much it. So
To
this
be
is,
fair,
this
the
is a
Marvel
good idea
vs.
to
Capcom
microwave
thing
this.
is a re-release,
Very
and they've been doing a shit ton of Mega Man re-releases the last couple years.
Yeah, fair enough.
I love how nothing
It's
happened
also-
in that episode.
But it's also a very like a high-profile re-release.
Whoa.
In
Well,
that.
that's
Eyes up
true,
here,
because they haven't
buddy.
re-released
Eyes
it
up
in
here.
years.
This is it a good idea to microwave this? And
I'm just waiting for
Jory
Legends
Karen,
Collection.
the host. You know, we found around here that it's really hard to see things inside the microwave.
Just waiting
so
for
let's
powered
go
up collection.
shed some light on this.
True, just simply.
Let's go
powered up.
roast some nuts. I wonder how long I should put it in there. 3 minutes, okay. Ventilation is key.
Oh, you
geez.
skipped it this time.
Safety is our number one concern. Yeah, I think it's just gonna catch
They
fire.
locked him
Nobody
in there.
likes roasted nuts. Definitely a good idea. Stop it, stop it. Is it a good idea to microwave this? So let's find out. Here at the Jory Karen Laboratory, safety is our number one concern. That's why we
I
only
still
stand
can't believe
by
nothing happened that last
diamond
episode.
tinfoil to protect our nuts. Because nobody likes roasted nuts. We also have a proper ventilation system. I won't name brands. I'm not that type of guy. Here's our sharp carousel.
Here's our sharp carousel.
Did he wait?
I'm not that type of guy.
I won't name brands. I'm not that type of guy. Here's our sharp carousel.
Here's our sharp carousel.
Literally the top tier kit.
And then goes the flashlight.
You're gonna leave it on, Jory?
So good.
Absolutely.
Does that mean there's a battery in there?
Oh yeah. I mean no. I wonder how long I should put it in there for.
I don't know, a minute? Probably
minute?
enough.
Yeah. Okay. So now let's get back. Let's get
wait.
back. Let's boogie on back.
Okay, this is interesting already.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The flashlight
It's
is
like strobe. Oh, it already blew.
burned out.
Too much power, I'm guessing.
Oh wait,
Such a
no.
weird
It's still,
flashlight
no, it's still
looking
got
thing.
different colors. I think the light might be dead, but
It's probably doing the whole tinfoil effect on the filament. Yeah, all it's doing is sparking off the filament. We're probably pretty good right now.
oh, let's kill it before we.
Yeah.
You don't want to break the battery.
Okay. So let's go and figure out what we just did.
They're scared of the battery. I see how it is.
Uh huh.
Battery fires don't go out.
Yeah, it definitely fried the
Oh, I know.
light. Oh, it wasn't the filament that was going off. It was the reflector shield. The light no longer works. And you know what that means? It means that this was a bad idea. Because there's no positive you can really come up from here. You go in with a light, you get a light show. That's pretty obvious. Or microwave didn't really do anything. So, bad idea. And that's it for this episode of Is it a good idea to microwave this? I'm Jory Kern.
What?
Hello.
Roasted
This
nuts.
Is it a good
Let's
idea
go.
to microwave this? And I'm your host, Jory Kern. There's one thing we hope you've picked up on. One thing we've hoped to have taught you throughout all of these episodes, and that's that nobody likes roasted nuts. Nobody likes roasted nuts. So let's go roast some nuts. Let's go roast some nuts. I wonder how long I should put it in there. 3 minutes. Is that okay? Yeah. Here at the Jory Care Laboratory, safety is of #1 concern. That's why we hide behind.
I like that
tinfoil
to
shield.
check how long the season
So we don't roast
goes
our
on
nuts.
for. I went to the
'Cause no
wiki,
one
which has so
likes
many
roasted
many
nuts.
little factoids
You also have a
on it.
ventilation
Oh,
system. 2
interesting.
fans, and
Very
as always,
good. It's like
sharp
Jory and
microwave.
John have now left Emerson College and are now filming in John's
So
house
we're gonna put
primarily
those
at
roasted
night.
nuts. Oh, I filed them under roasted nuts.
Jory also no longer
Yeah.
used the stick
Here they
to.
go, package and all.
Jory also
I'm
no
in a
longer
hurry, I
used the
just
stick
don't
to
have
turn on the
time.
microwave. He only used it in the first episode and to restart it during a later
I wonder
experiment.
how long I should put them in there for.
2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, now we just have to back up.
Alright,
Just get out of here. Okay, so let's do this. Roasted nuts, finally, huh?
At long last, Jory Karen. Let's go. Roast
Stereo.
is roasted nuts. Nobody likes roasted nuts. And to prove it,
Bag
we're
is
gonna-
swelling up. There's some
I like
nuts in there,
this-
it's sparking.
I like the
Probably
yeah,
should clean that up.
Well, the good thing we have this protective
What do
shielding,
you like,
so
my
the
son?
roasted
the,
nuts
the
don't
extra
roast our
sparking.
nuts.
Oh, yeah.
no, that's for
Like
sure.
fucking Chex Mix in there.
How are your nuts coming, Jory?
They're roasting. Although they're probably going to be kind of,
Smoke?
yeah, smoky. Kind of like a certain je ne sais pas, you know? It's amazing how little is happening with those roasted nuts. Like, I can feel myself dying. Oh, wait, no, actually, it's swelling up, I think. Burst. 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 It's keeling over, I think. Ah. Okay, let's go out there.
He's so sad.
He's like,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
this is supposed to
Kinda
fucking
stinks.
be
Not
something.
gonna lie to you.
Are your nuts roasted?
They're warm.
Yeah. Let's eat them, Jory.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
I don't know
And, like,
about
it doesn't
that.
look like the packaging melted onto them or anything. I'm gonna say this is a good idea. I don't recommend 2 minutes, maybe a minute, maybe 10 seconds. Cook until your liking, until golden brown as they are. Good idea. And that's it for this episode of. Is it
It's a good idea to roast your nuts.
I'm Jory Kid.
It's confirmed. Now we know.
We do like roasted nuts.
Nobody does except
Hello.
us.
I'm Jory Karen, and this is it a good idea to microwave this? Let's go see what we're gonna microwave next.
Why you reaching like that?
It's like a swimming in the fish.
Please, get your smile on. But how do we make them extra crispy, extra crunchy? Do you turn to kettle cooked? You turn to microwave cooked. Let's go roast some nuts. I wonder if
That's true.
we're gonna microwave this? So let's go find out. Here at the Jory Karen Laboratory, safety is our #1 concern. We hide behind a tinfoil shield to protect our nuts, because nobody likes roasted nuts. We also have a proper ventilation system. It's circulating air and we just don't care. So here's our microwave. It's a Sharp. And I must say, it looks really good today. Must be a new dress or something. So, we go to the
Dressed
potato chips
sharp,
or
I
Lay's,
see.
the consumer horse. Lay's Classic.
Wait, what did he just say?
And
Hold on, back up.
horse.
Back up again.
Lay's. And I must say, it looks really good today. Must be a new dress or something. So, we go to the potato chips
Okay.
or Lay's, the consumer horse.
Okay.
Okay,
Lay's
confirmed.
Classic. And there goes the microwave. Okay, wonder how long we should put this one in there for.
We want to make sure it explodes. 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
4 minutes?
Okay. What, you think that's a little excessive?
4
minutes.
Wee bit.
Alright, JC Penny.
I'm actually in the mood for a
Let's
salty
get these
snack.
pants half off.
It's your job to turn it on.
Come on, specialist. Get your freaking microwave going.
You're the
Ready?
one with the degree.
Hit it. Gumbo.
He has a degree now.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Light show, just
Confirmed.
shrink wrap.
Which we know because of the wiki.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
my
sick.
God.
That's
That
awesome.
was so fucking
I
cool.
don't think it's
I
gonna
was
blow
gonna
up
I was
now,
gonna
though.
talk shit on the
They
instant
probably
replay,
punched
but
it
no,
up
that
a
literally looks like a
4
fucking
minutes,
movie effect or some
shrimp wrapped
shit.
potato whirling around.
That was like 2 seconds, actually. I think they're done. Not much more is gonna happen.
Do it?
Yeah.
Hold
That was cool.
Well, that was probably the quickest one we've ever done. So let's see
And you went
what
4
happened.
minutes.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes you gotta be on the safe side. Oh,
Wow.
nice.
Do that for a second. Unbelievable.
It's like a potato chip bar. If you guys are on the go,
Mummy.
if you guys are on the go, may I recommend the Lay's potato chip bar?
Oh my God.
I had no idea that's what would happen.
Let's
He's
go.
eating one.
They kind of have a bad beginning taste, but a delicious aftertaste. And
That's
they're
probably
actually,
the cell phone.
they're actually crispier than they were before, because I know Lay's potato chips. I'm what you call an expert on this subject. So is it a good idea to microwave potato chips? Only if it's a really big bag, so the inside is still good, but the outside is pretty much ruined. You can see here. So small 25-cent bags probably not such a good idea. But they are
25
warm.
cent. Ha.
It's like they
I
just
laugh.
came out
I
of the
scoff.
So I'm gonna say a good idea. And that's pretty much it for. Is it a good
Yeah,
idea to
I
microwave
just processed
I'm right
25-cent bag real quick there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
What
$3
numbers?
bags now. Excuse you.
I was gonna say $2 at least, bare minimum. Ah, hard drive, very good.
Hello, this is it a good idea to microwave this? And I'm your host, Jory Karen. Hard drives, America's pastime. You may often hear such things as my
Always
hard drive
good.
is fried.
I appreciate that he's not
But
overusing the
if you
bit.
ever heard anyone
So when it
say,
comes out, it's
my
good.
hard drive just got microwaved, well now you can.
Walking dog.
Let's go roast some nuts. I wonder how long I should put it in there. 3 minutes, okay. Find out. Here at the Jory Karen Laboratory, safety is of #1 concern. We have our tinfoil shielded door, kind of gilded. It should be solid steel, I guess, but that's alright. It's here to protect our nuts, because, let's be honest here, no one likes roasted nuts.
Not a one.
Not one. Okay,
Gilded,
we also
should have been solid
ventilation
steel.
system.
Pretty
Circulates
good.
the air. Circulates the air so the sharp microwave's hair can blow in the breeze. Get that right,
It's a,
sharp.
it's a beauty.
It's a beauty. It's something. Yeah, let's
Something.
open this up.
It's a microwave.
Microwave. I'm gonna put it standing up.
Seagate hard drive, for those wondering.
Do we know how big it was?
I think this is like 10 gigabytes. It's a pretty old one.
Oh, then it's worth killing.
Yeah, let's get rid of
So
this.
don't
thing.
comment on the internet. and
Yeah,
say,
that can't even
"Good
fit
hard
one
drive."
Call of Duty
It's not.
game.
It's scuzzy. That's worthless.
That's true.
Yep. Nobody likes scuzzy hard drives. Let's close the door. I wonder how long I should put them in there for.
Wait a minute.
1 minute? Cool.
10 seconds a gig. Hey, that would be
That'll be
a minute.
Emerson now.
1 minute 40. I think we're gonna be
Wait,
real
wait a minute.
comments on that. Okay,
What?
now. let's
They
retreat
Emerson
back to the boat. You
Mass.
guys ready?
Emerson Mass.
Oh.
Dirty.
Hasn't sparked yet. Come on, turn towards us. And spark.
This might be a Massachusetts-based show.
Nothing's happening.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
It could be.
What
Let
if
me
the
see if I
microwave
can
just
figure this
turned
out.
blue right now? Would that be ironic?
Think of millions of corn videos are being roasted right now.
Mm.
And
But they were hot to begin with, am I right?
Hey, all right.
Yeah. Okay.
Giggity, giggity.
So now let's get on in there. It's actually kind of a fresh dentist smell actually going on here. And I'm not going to
Yeah,
promise anything. It's
I think
gonna be
so.
bad, viewers. That
Shit.
mask, by the way, you can only get these types of masks at Cafe Press. Go there right now. I'll wait.
This is my
Man,
people.
nothing of note
Okay, yeah,
happened
we
in
can
that
go
one.
now. It's just warm. I'm
I'm
sure
just
the
checking
sparks
if any of
mean
them
that, can't
live
use
there
it anymore,
currently.
but
Because
I'm not willing to
Jory,
put this in my
his
computer.
Twitter says New
Any of you
Hampshire.
guys willing to put this in your computer?
No.
Cosmetically,
Wow.
it doesn't look like
Wow.
it did that much problem. If it actually did or not,
Yeah, New Hampshire again.
I can't say.
Although,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Jonathan
Idea.
Paula's page does say
Only
from
because there's no reason you'll
Nahant,
ever have to put
Massachusetts.
a microwave
In a hard drive?
That's
in a hard drive.
that's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know that these guys
Yeah.
are.
That's it for
Dude,
it.
you've probably
Like
crossed
Mass-
paths
I'm
No, I
doing it.
haven't.
just on the road one day.
Nuh-uh.
Just walked past him and didn't realize it.
Massachusetts is a big place.
Hello.
Not really.
I'm Jory Karen, and this is it a good idea to microwave
Very,
this?
very small fraction of the
next
size of
thing we're going to
Minnesota.
microwave is a banana. Go healthy. Go Jaquita.
I mean, yeah,
Let's stick a
like
banana in a
the
microwave.
places that exist in
Let's go roast
Massachusetts.
some nuts. I wonder how long I should put it in there.
Building where they put
Okay.
packs
Yeah.
in, the college
Is it a
where
good
they
idea to
filmed the
microwave
first season,
this?
and the grocery store you work.
That's about it.
Safety is our number one concern.
That anime
That's
store
why
where I
we
got the
hide
Monokuma
behind this
backpack.
giant
Dude, Anime Zaka.
Anime Zaka.
2 layers now.
Oh, the mall?
No one likes roasted
The
nuts.
multiple malls that we went to.
Fans, so we don't get the
It's
black
one
lung.
mall in my heart.
Many people have died from that. We're not gonna be one of them.
What did you say?
I'm backing that up. That was pretty good.
Tinfoil shield. 2 layers now. Because no one likes roasted nuts. We also have 2 fans, so we don't get the black lung. Many people have died from that. We're not going to be one of them. We also have it is looking sharp today. I think it's earned its name today. So what do we microwave?
Jory, is that a banana in your pants? Or are you just happy to see me?
Little column A?
Did this joke a second time already.
Little of
Great.
column A, little of column B. Oh, nice clean text in the microwave there. Look at that.
Now we're closing the microwave.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. It's
Clean.
great.
Very good.
That's about a minute.
It's about a minute. Okay. Going. On second thought, it probably should have been in there for a little bit longer than a minute.
It's probably a 7-incher. Depends if you count the stem.
I wasn't.
It's like foreskin. Does it count?
No.
I think it
I
Oh.
think foreskin counts when you're talking about the length.
It's a Jewish banana. It doesn't count.
Okay.
That's not a Jewish banana. It's look at its peel.
It's a chiquito, by the way.
Oh, so it's Spanish. So
Yeah.
short.
Yeah, 1 second. BRB.
The final BRB because of Mother in a stream. Cherish this moment, chat, because it's never going to happen again next week.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Onwards.
Alright, I have to get up a little early tomorrow, so I'll do a couple more, but I don't think we'll finish out the season.
I joke. This is the last time you'll have an interruption like that on stream.
That's French, bro.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, I think
Unless
it's
Vivian wants to interrupt.
It's turning brown.
Yeah, but
It is turning brown.
last mom appearance on the stream.
Okay, let's check this out.
Say goodbye, everyone.
Oh,
It started to splooge a little bit on the end there.
perfect for banana bread. Ooh, steamy. This banana's hot.
When was the last time you saw something that hot? 6 inches, Jory.
I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response. So you might still be wondering, is it a good idea to microwave a banana? Well, judging by these brown marks, and from my remembering, banana bread is better when the banana is kind of brown. So if you don't have a brown banana, see what I'm getting here? It's always a good idea to microwave a banana if you're trying to make banana bread. So that's it for, is it a good idea to microwave this?
Inventing
I'm sorry,
new
Karen.
things.
So real.
Hello, I'm Jory Karen, the host of Is It a Good Idea to Microwave This? America's pastime, staying clean. We turn to the soap that floats.
That's not what that's not our pastime.
Oh no, it's
What, soap?
floating. It's floating.
Staying clean.
It's floating all the way over to the microwave. Let's go roast some nuts. I wonder how long I should put it in there. 3 minutes, okay. Ventilation is key. Oh, jeez. Safety is our number one.
We're not skipping the intro again? No way.
It's gonna catch fire.
Listen.
Is it a good idea to microwave this? Let's go find out. Here at the Joy Care Laboratory, safety is our number one concern. That's why we hide behind an aluminum foil shield.
It's just like binge watching TV shows.
Except my head. That's not really important. I also have 2 fans.
This is a TV show.
Circulate the stagnant air.
That's good as one.
Sealed up in here.
Better than one.
Too much.
By some metrics, it's shorter.
Sometimes.
My life.
Yeah.
She's pretty dirty.
I've named her Diane, actually.
Who did it?
It's Diane. And don't ever look at her that way.
His delivery fucking kills me.
And I wonder how long
The master of the dry humor.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's so random, I'm just gonna do it. 1:45. Retreating. Now, I think I've heard that it's supposed to just, like, melt, like lava soap.
I don't think.
Ooh.
Very
I
nice.
should have removed it from the packaging. Oh, it's bulging. No, maybe not. Oh, ooh. It's like foaming. It's foaming. That is awesome. It's way cooler to leave the packaging on. It's like shaving cream. It's coming out the other side now.
Oh my god. That looks like Hiroshima. Oh lord.
This is awesome.
Did he say that looks like Hiroshima?
Alright.
Yeah.
Totally
Jesus.
microwave size. Far beyond.
We're just gonna keep going.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
Oh my
god.
lord.
Maybe that's why I can float. And it's
Well,
maybe
hey,
it's
the
what's
microwave's
actually
gonna be
cooking
clean.
inside of the microwave right now.
Your microwave
That's what he
size.
just said.
Let's go.
Ooh,
The marshmallow man.
Okay, we're probably done.
Now
It's
let's
doing the same thing
no,
now.
let's let it run. This has probably gone up in size like 10 times its original weight.
Volume.
Whatever.
Can't increase in weight because mass
No, this-
can either be created or destroyed.
Thanks, Einstein.
Okay, we're gonna turn this off now. Oh wow, it smells.
Hey
like soap in here.
Einstein, I'm on your
Well, that
side.
can't be bad, right? It can't be bad. It'll just clean out our lungs.
Alright, clean out the lungs.
This is satisfying. True.
Holy crap, that is really pungent.
Okay.
Alright,
we're
masks
going.
on, boys, masks on.
And opening, we're going. Oh
Oh.
my god.
Get the kill tray.
Oh my god.
We need the kill tray.
What kind of texture does that have, Jory?
It's actually awesome. It's kind of warm.
Ooh, wow, that's really hot. But it's kind of like, it kind of feels like really warm marshmallow. But it still has the texture of soap, so it kind of like flakes away, kind of. It's like cotton candy.
It's gonna be
If
the new
you're
soap
really
carving.
stingy and you want to extend the life of your soap,
Microwave it.
microwave it, definitely. It's the best thing I think I've ever witnessed. Okay, so, you might be wondering, is it a good idea to microwave soap? I can't speak for other brands, but, Ivory soap is definitely a good idea. Definitely, unless, you know, you, care about the inside of your microwave, which I actually don't care about the inside of it.
It seemed to clean that one.
Yes, and that's it.
Gives the microwave a name. I don't care about the inside of my microwave.
Fucking not 5 minutes ago. Don't you ever look at her that way.
I like when things just do that in the microwave. It's so cool.
Very silly.
This is.
Alright, I got like
Good
3 more
idea
in
to
me.
Microwave this. I'm your
Fair.
host, Jory Karen. I've always said that if hot water cleans plates and steel wool cleans plates, then hot steel wool will definitely clean plates. But how
It's
do
just
you
gonna catch fire.
get this steel wool? I'm in a hurry. The microwave. Let's go roast.
See, that's
some
why it's the fun thing.
Microwave
Oh, yeah.
this. So let's go take a look. Here at the Jory Karen Laboratory, safety is of number one concern. That's why we hide behind.
Safety is my
I
number
mean, are
one
protected by
concern.
this tinfoil shield. Because nobody likes roasted nuts.
Very pronounced vowels though, Tom.
What do you think John's standing on?
They're just
That's a
circulating
good
this
question.
area. And we also have
Because he,
microwave.
I do like the step down into it that makes it look like he's in like the caverns.
but it's just like his garage.
It's just simply a garage.
Okay. In go.
What'd he say?
Steel wool.
Back up,
After that,
it's pretty
soap.
good.
Just touch her. You want to touch her?
Oh boy.
Just touch her. You want to touch her? You can't. She's mine. Mine. No. Okay. And
Just
in goes
pushes his hand
steel
out of the
wool.
way.
After
Excellent.
that, soap. Steel wool will definitely clean this microwave. Now all that's left to do is figure out how long we should put it in there for.
1 minute 30 seconds.
1 minute 30 seconds sounds good. Okay, now we just retreat. Leave. Be gone. I don't love you anymore.
Insane.
The effects are now being...
Progressively more unhinged commentary.
This is exciting. Very similar to the tinfoil, if you've seen that episode.
Mm-hmm.
Some good spark action.
Now, it must be said, all I could find were these pads, these cleaning pads, but I don't think it's true steel wool.
Standard
The
reaction.
arcing is probably burning the steel wool right now, so it's probably just melting down.
Now, could all that steel wool
Kinda
become
pretty.
one big ring?
No.
Could they weld together?
I think the heat gets that way.
No, it does.
No.
The arc? I think it does.
Wow.
We probably shouldn't be looking directly at the arc, actually.
I'm looking at the lens. I'm okay. You at home, you're pretty all set though. You can keep looking at the screen, you're all set.
Okay, let's go out.
Power down.
Let's find out what we just did. It smells fresh in here, like a baked potato right now. Anyone else kind of smell that?
I think it's a mixture of everything we've already done.
Yeah, maybe. Which, by the way, that's pretty beautiful pile over there. And let's open this bad boy. Yeah, you can see where it kind of fused and still pretty nice. So, it's definitely gonna clean way better now. Absolutely. Well, that's it for. Is it a good idea to microwave?
I absolutely love
I'm
the
Jory Karen.
dangerous sparking. Good idea.
Yeah, that's gonna clean way better down. Oh joy.
Hello.
Maybe we'll end on this one.
And
Yeah, I think this is a good one to
Is it a
end
good
on.
idea to microwave this?
Because I feel like this one's gonna have an
Everyone
explosion.
likes glow sticks.
It'll at least look
everyone
nice.
will have a glow stick. So you're not so special anymore. But how do you make yours glow extra bright? I wonder if a microwave will make it glow extra bright. Let's go find out. Let's go roast like idea to microwave.
I love how this is the world where Jory Karen lives in, where it's just everything revolves around the microwave.
It's like, oh, I know how to solve this problem.
Bad. Good. Why is it good? Because nobody likes roasted nuts.
Likes roasted nuts.
Okay, so in we go. We also have 2 fans for ventilation. I don't know if it's proper, but it is a ventilation system. You can't argue with that, folks. And we also have the sharp
There could be a TV Tropes page for this show.
There's gotta be 100%.
I think there is.
3, actually.
Undeniably. I think I literally found it while googling.
And 2 lids. Okay, so
I'm not allowed to read that TV Tropes page until after we're done finished, like the
That's
whole
true.
series.
I will double check to see that it exists, but I will not peruse.
It
Reddit.
tasted radioactive.
There is indeed a TV tropes page, and there is a Nightmare Fuel subsection.
Awesome.
How many subsections?
I can't wait to get to the.
Okay, how long should we?
Oh, there's a lot. Awesome, funny, quotes, recap, trivia. Your mileage may vary.
Oh, sweet. I get so much stuff to read at work when we're done with this.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's just leftovers from the Brillo pad.
Yeah, that's what I think.
We really have no control in these experiments. Jory Karen Laboratory used modern research techniques which don't require control.
This does look nice.
Variables.
We just know how.
One
things
time I
are
bit
done.
one of
The more
those things
variables,
open and it
cool.
tasted radioactive.
Well, I'd hate to be stuck in the wilderness with that
Oh,
piece
boy.
of crap one. It doesn't work.
Yeah, that one.
Oh! Oh, it just
Ooh.
sprayed. Just splooged.
Oh my god.
He ejaculated all over. Oh, the
Swoosh.
other one's
Oh,
ejaculating its creamy liquid. Oh!
That's pretty
That's
sweet.
tasty.
That's a rave in a microwave.
All
Ooh,
right.
microwave.
Definitely a good idea. for a
All right. The
microwave.
large green one is moving. It's bending.
Oh.
It's now completely contorting onto itself.
It's kind of sad. The other one hasn't really done anything yet.
You think it would light up?
Nightmare Fuel. The thing moved on its own.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ching
That
bong.
only took like a minute
ping
30.
pong.
Turn on the light
They're pretty
switch.
much dying in how bright they are.
Yeah, I can't see.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right. They're glow sticks, so we're not going to turn on the lights.
Let's check it out.
Ooh.
There seems to be a liquid coating on the door.
Yeah. It's for flavor, actually.
You can kind of see like some sort of droplets.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jory, let's check this out. Wow, that green one is totally.
Oh, it's gelatinous. That's nice.
That turned into a gelatinous ball, and I think it shrunk in size.
Ooh, oh, as I poke it, it burns my hand. So I'll pull these bad boys out here.
Make sure to wear gloves.
Yeah, definitely wear gloves.
As you can see, it's left a glowing residue in its wake.
And there's actually green stuff all over this wall right here.
Forbidden snack.
So, I'm just gonna level
No
with
way.
you guys here. It's not a good idea to microwave glow sticks.
What?
There's no reason for you to microwave glow sticks. There never has been a reason for you guys to microwave glow sticks. So don't microwave glow sticks.
I love that he comes up with explanations at the beginning where he's like, yeah, no, I want my glow stick to glow extra bright. And then at the end, there is no possible reason why you would ever need to microwave a glow stick.
So don't microwave glow sticks. I mean, if you want to see like the inside of this yellow stuff, just break open a highlighter or something, you know. So that's pretty much it for this episode. Is it a good idea to microwave this? I'm Jory Karen.
Alright, gamers.
What a good time. What do we have next week to wait for?
Bubble
Solution.
solution, tomato, crayons, grapes, a can of soda, and the season finale, microwaving dynamite.
Okay.
And by that I mean they
Okay.
light a stick of dynamite and put it in the microwave.
Okay.
So life will be good. But till next time, I'm
Tune
Jory
in next
Karen.
time where Johnny Karen's gonna be in a different location.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Johnny
at
V
Johnny
Laboratory. Yeah, Johnny V Laboratory Part 2.
Partos. All right. Well, tune in next time for. Is it a good idea to rise the dead?
Is
I'm
it a good
Johnny
idea to play
Karen.
Dead Rising?
Often the answer is yes. This week, middling response. But it really just depends how much of a bitch Carlito is being that week. That's really like the main thrust of it.
He really does keep increasing his bitchitude because
Honestly.
first he was annoying, then he had a sniper rifle, then he had a truck.
Yeah. You know the worst part is part of me's like, damn, well now I might want to lay back and play some off stream, but I can't because I have to go to bed.
Rep.
That's
Well,
for later.
Yeah, I don't know when though, because I don't know that I'll have time tomorrow, and then I'm moving on Monday. So we'll see. Whenever. But till next time. Skibidi beep bop bop dot. Ski beep.